The 1730 Nation media presentation you're about to see is a performance. Scientists have determined that the offensiveness of the content is most likely directly related to the blood alcohol concentration or level of impairment of each of your hosts. If you were to try to come in contact with your hosts in the real world, your experience would certainly be more subdued, probably more low-key, a little less intense, certainly less extreme, and less opinionated. Do not try this at home. The hosts of this production are skillfully trained performers. And remember, only the guests are real.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is 1730 Nation. I'm 1730 Nate, and DJ Ango is here, as always. He's being nice so far.
Give it time.
Yeah. He hasn't had that many yet, so... Oh! And here we go.
Cracking open the ceremonious, whatever word.
Ceremonial.
Ceremonial red dog, as is tradition.
Crack.
Crack. Welcome aboard.
Don't hesitate to put drinks down loudly.
It helps Nate edit.
We were just talking about that tonight. It really, like, the weird thing about that one is it does increments. Like, I don't know if it's 12 minutes or something. And that's, even though it looks like a camcorder, it uses the Digit engine that DSL uses, so it's like
right, guys.
a certain number of minutes at a time.
That's
So when you edit them,
saying.
it stacks them in groups, and then like the sound gets off.
So basically, when he gets it into the computer, it's Backstreet Boys. When he needs it to be in sync.
Oh. So
Smells you're stepping in.
Yeah.
we're
Wait, what?
experimenting with that clock there in front of us.
Oh.
And if that doesn't work, just when you put down drinks, and you usually can watch.
What
it.
if I'm like really angry and I just want to bang my fist on the table?
That's
okay
that's perfect.
too.
That's good
Just-
too.
What he didn't tell you is that's not a clock. It's a bomb.
Why are you German?
Oh.
Other
They're
people
always
can have
German
bombs
too.
too.
No, only
No,
Germans.
It's
He's always
only
been
Germans.
German.
They invented the bomb.
They did.
No,
I don't think so.
Well, I mean,
I doubt it.
Einstein did come to warn us about the atom bomb. Wasn't that the way you started working on it too? Wasn't that how it
That's
went?
right.
Fucking history shit? I don't know.
Einstein medicine.
And then the Outlaws took them over.
Sure enough, that's how it always goes.
And that's when the aliens happened.
That's right.
So these guys are in a band. See, we gotta keep on our own.
We're not historians. I'll tell
No.
you that.
Really? I thought we nailed that last one. So, guys, introduce yourself.
This is Noah.
Hello, I
This
am
is
Noah.
Nick.
I am an.
Guys, introduce yourself. There's Nate. He's right on top of things. Noah, Nick,
And I haven't even had any.
that we're aware
So
of.
there's no excuse.
There's.
So tell them, no, wait, these guys playing a band called...
Midnight Epidemic.
Sounds better coming out of your voice. Not that I don't know it, because I've been to your shows.
I think the only reason I know you is because our bands played together like way back when.
I just
Right.
remember you. I remember you from my show in the mall.
Yeah, I remember that too.
I autographed your...
My water bottle,
Water bottle,
still
yeah.
have that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth some money someday.
So much money. It'll be worth the 10 cents it costs to recycle it.
That, yeah.
It's gonna be huge once your band gets famous.
Dude, yeah. Once Because I Can reunites and gets back together.
That reunion tour is gonna be
Dude.
off the hook.
Someday.
Speaking of reunion tours, I want to make a AC/DC reunion tour.
You want to make an ACDC
Yes.
reunion tour?
There already is one.
Hold on.
Haven't there been like 12?
No.
Hold on, guys. He has a clever name for it.
Yeah, no, just wait. AC/DC. Aaron Carter, David Cook. Coming back,
That's right.
touring at all, what is it, Motel 6s? Because they'll leave the light on for you. Make it happen. AC/DC reunion tour.
When did you think of this?
I've had this in my head for like years.
Oh, okay.
Just finally now bringing it to the people's attention that it should happen. Aaron Carter's putting out music again. So. I don't know about David Cook. Maybe he went back to bartending.
Trying to be relevant, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of bad. I mean, his song Fool's Gold isn't that bad. Know what I'm saying? Right? Everyone listens to
Aaron's Party? Yeah!
I remember
Oh,
when
that one was awesome.
the last presidential election that was going on, I shared Aaron Party, and I was like, this is the only party I care about. So hell yeah. Speaking of which, the rematch of the century that we want to happen, Shaq
Versus
one-on-one with Aaron
Oh,
Carter.
hell yeah!
I swear that I'm telling you the facts, because that's how I beat Shaq.
Oh, I'd watch that show.
I had said that to Harold, one of my coworkers, Harold, and he was. I was like,
Harold.
yeah, I was just like, yeah, dude, Aaron Carter totally beat Shaq one-on-one in basketball. He's like, and he did not know that was a song, and he was like, there is no way Aaron Carter beat Shaq one-on-one in basketball, and I was like, he swears that he's telling you the facts, okay, and there's video footage proof of it, and he's just like, that's impossible. I was like, do you really know that was a song? Do you not know that was a song? And he did not know. He's very white.
Isn't his musical
Yeah, because only black people listen to
limited
Aaron Carter.
80s rock?
Bad.
Yeah.
So these gentlemen of Midnight Epidemic came to join us tonight. They're gonna play some songs eventually whenever we stop talking about Aaron Carter, which will never happen. So it is you two, and then why don't you tell them about your other members too, so they know there's more.
Yeah, it's not just us. There's
Yes.
also Caleb, plays guitar, Jake, slap at the bass, and the other Nick is on drums.
Is it weird having two Nicks?
Nah.
No.
Do you have a nickname for the other one?
He calls himself Niche.
Like N-I-C-H.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I always just call him Remag because
Yeah, same.
that's the
That's how everybody introduced him to me, so.
that's the
even though-
nickname
That's
that
the last name, right? Or...
he gave
No,
himself.
I thought Remake was his last name
Oh.
for like 3 years.
Yeah,
It's not.
I was gonna say a lot of people, like sometimes people just give up on Adam because that's so difficult, and people just call me Dunlap. So I was gonna say I understand if he's, that's his last name or something.
No, I thought
No.
it was. It's not.
Who does
His last name is
And
much
his,
That
less.
happened to me all the
his
time in high
actual
school.
last name is Robotka, which sounds a lot more fake
Yeah.
than Remake.
Yeah, exactly.
It has robot right in it.
Why wouldn't he just call himself like Robotica or something?
Yeah. Or Robotnik.
Do
it's right
it.
there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Nick, you done
What the
fucked
hell,
up,
Nick?
kid.
Damn it.
So you guys just, I mean, not recently, but it was like 2-3 months ago, was it? You released your latest album? Or am I
That was
way off?
about a year.
Yeah, it was a long time
Was
ago.
it? I feel like it wasn't that
It
long
was
ago.
like last. It wasn't quite a year.
No,
it was,
no.
It was maybe 10
It was-
months, 8
yeah,
months.
9.
Wow, I'm
It was
way
like
off.
last fall.
That's-
It was last fall.
yeah,
wasn't it?
last fall sounds right.
Well, Dick, so last fall you guys released an album, full-length album.
Full length
Yeah.
album.
How many do you have total?
2, but we don't talk about the first
one CD that you should listen to, one EP that you can really listen to if you want to, and then another CD
That's not very. It was like. No. don't-
Is that first one that they shouldn't listen to? What was the first name? Was it Esmerus People?
No. This was
Okay, well, yeah.
Erasmus's people. For one.
Was
Yeah,
it
it was Erasmus's
Because-
People was the original
Caleb's
name of the
middle name
band
was Erasmus.
when I was
Oh.
a sophomore
Yeah,
You
in
just
high
had a fucked up
school.
name.
Yeah,
I remember your first show, and that was painful.
What's
yeah.
that? Out
It
on
was
that.
pretty painful for us, too.
Out on
At the
that.
Twin Silos.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
I wasn't
just-
even in the band.
We
no, you
had,
weren't. It was Caleb, and then like a black drummer.
What about that thing that
Sam,
has
yeah.
that stage that looked like a bonfire waiting to happen?
That was
Yeah.
The kid fell through the stage, but I think that was a different. I don't know if that was the same night or not.
In,
There might
I think
have
that was a
been
different
No,
show.
because that was
Codyville or
Chuck
something?
in Nick Remag's other band.
It was him?
Chuck was jumping and he broke the
No,
stage.
no, it was.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it was. Wasn't your didn't your grandpa play, Hotel California? Was
It
it
wasn't me.
grandpa?
I don't think anyone that I...
Some old guy played Hotel California. Nate Chapin played drums, and then the kid playing guitar just was walking around your makeshift stage, and he like fell through. I remember that every time I hear Hotel California.
That's amazing.
And we were like getting ready to set up on there, and we were like, we'll play on the floor. But I remember your first show there, Erasmus people, and yeah,
That's a name.
I remember you would always sing in the low register.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I could go high. I just sang in like a real bass.
So then I remember when the first show I saw with you in the band, like the first time, I was like, he found it out. He can sing higher. That's cute.
I call it my anti-puberty.
Yeah.
when
It was.
when my voice went from real low to like
Medium.
Remember, you did you did Green Day's Holiday.
holiday. On holiday.
Does anyone remember the one out in Dotyville?
No.
Was that
Almost out to W.
Was it Ed Stock?
Yeah, Stock.
I think that's Ed Stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both my bands played that night. Yeah.
Was
That's
that
right.
going in the barn or at the gun range?
It wasn't in a barn.
It
I
was
think
in a
it-
field, and like
It was
that's
in
the
a
one
field.
I was talking about. It the stage was like.
No,
later
that was
on
at
we
a
were
gun
gonna lay it
club.
up on fire. Was
that a gun
club?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been. That's
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
Because they
I
had
could
like a
definitely
place
Where they
for
shoot the
concessions.
traps out there. We played on top of those.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that last time we ever played there, that was just a shit show. He had like bands show up and bands leave, and he was just like, "Well, yeah, you can play next." And we were like, "Dude," we were supposed to be next, and then one band showed up, and then he was like, "Yeah, we'll get you in first." And then he let so many people on, he was cutting his time short that he was just like, "I need you guys to play like 4 songs."
Yeah,
And
well,
we're like,
the last year of Ed Stock, I think, was the only year we played, and Ed called me and asked if both my bands could play because he needed to fill spots, and he said, "Yeah, one of them can headline if you want." And I said, "Well, Midnight has more songs, we've played more shows, so let's have Midnight headline, and then Reasons can play earlier." And Reasons played, and it went fine. And then the band before Midnight went like an hour and a half past when they were supposed to play. And he just
Yeah.
kept saying, "Hey, you guys want to hear another song? Another song?" The guy was being a jackass.
There was like no one there anymore.
There was nobody
anyway.
there.
The only people who were still
It
there
was
were waiting
like-
around
It
specifically
was like
for us.
1:30 in the morning, maybe 2 in the morning, and we just set up next to the stage because we were sick of his bullshit. We
Yeah.
weren't
Yeah.
waiting for him anymore, and
Yeah.
we played maybe 6 songs.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
yeah, when we got our 4 songs in, and then they had issues on the other stage because he had 2 stages, and then they were like, "All right," it's, the people that were doing the sound, they're like, keep playing." So we were like, "Yeah, fucking duh." And then like halfway through, like a couple songs later, the power went out.
Oh.
And then, but people knew our songs because we played like the same fucking song, so they could still sing along, and we were like, "Well, at least this works."
Whatever.
I do have to, okay, not to embarrass anyone in particular, not that they would actually watch this. Who was your bass player at that first show?
Stephen Craig.
Let me know if this is right. You were doing "Swing Swing" by All American Rejects, and he had to do the part, whatever,
Yeah,
and it got to him, and he just like froze in fear. And then when he finally did so, he was like,
He was so excited to do that part, and I'd say he nailed it.
yeah. Oh, it was so cute.
Spot on.
So cute. Oh, I'm glad. I thought of that today. I was like, I really want to talk to him about that show, and I did it, so now I feel good.
That's good.
So more about you guys. How long has been at Epidemic been a thing?
Total?
11? In any form at all, like that first show was like my sophomore year of high school.
So Nick, how old are you?
A lady doesn't reveal her secrets.
That's true. How
Speaking
dare you?
of high school, my first
27.
experience with you guys was a video from the old Goodrich.
Video from the old Goodrich.
When did we play there?
I don't remember.
What is the old Goodrich?
The old Fond du Lac High School.
Now it's the
I didn't go to
Aquatic
school in
Center.
Fond du Lac, so.
I don't remember that at all, but
Were we terrible? We were young, so
That's
it's okay
why
to
I
say
remember it. Okay, yeah, you were terrible.
that. Yes.
It was on a trailer, like a semi-trailer. They backed up underneath the, I don't know what you want to call that,
Like
a bridge or
a-
the...
oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, the footage was given to me by Rob.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Rob.
Rob.
Well, I joined the band probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, so it was all downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
So
makes
that's when
sense.
they got bad.
Yeah,
Um,
it's been an upward struggle ever since, really.
and then Jake joined a couple years after me. Maybe 2 years after me? Because Caleb and Nick were in it
OGs.
when it started, and then
OG.
I joined maybe a yearish after. And then Jake started.
I thought he started right around the same time.
It
Well,
wasn't
did you
'cause
play with?
we played with John.
John
yeah.
Snell?
John Snell was the bassist when I started, and then
John
he quit.
Snell?
Yeah.
John
Then he went to
Snow?
go do Game of
Snell.
Thrones.
That's right.
Not Snell. Snell.
Go with Snow. Just, you know.
John Snell.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Jon Snow is in your band.
That's right.
Wow. Crazy.
And now he's, Dragons. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
I just know a couple names. That's all.
Then we recorded that first Bad album
Mm-hmm.
with our old drummer.
That's right.
And then
How many songs are on that?
12?
14.
Is it
14 bad songs.
14.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
some of the I'd say about half the songs are good, but the recordings are garbage.
Yeah. And we weren't very.
And we were bad.
Two good songs on there.
Yeah. What ones? What ones do you like? I'm interested.
What's sampling one? I'm just kidding. No, that's not it. I know it's not.
It had something.
Dark
You-
Side.
you don't
Something,
remember the
something.
name, that's
Something,
Clarity.
something dark
I
side.
was interested.
There's three words.
Yeah, that makes sense. At least 3 words in a song.
Oh shit.
I'm not even gonna try to impress you guys. I don't remember what you're talking about.
No, that's
so.
fine.
Okay.
Action and Consequence.
Nope.
That was one of the.
That was my favorite song.
Mhm.
Because that was the title track.
Yeah, that's why I remember that one. So
That's
well.
one of the better songs, but the recording is still pretty.
Yeah, there are some songs that these days might be kind of like salvageable, but we weren't very good at the time, and the recording wasn't very good.
Well, if you're lucky, a lot of people would be like me and not even like remember. So you could be like, "Hey, this is a new song we got for you
exactly.
guys."
We're an entirely new band. We formed like a week ago. Look how
Yeah,
good
we
we are.
just started
that
yesterday.
tablet so I can look stuff up.
You have a phone in front of you.
Yeah, but you can't.
It's
bring
all the way over
it.
there. I know. That's struggle.
It's like recording.
Oh, it is dicks. I forgot about that.
That's right. That's
Sure enough, fucking dicks.
maybe we don't use.
If only there was a laptop in front of us.
Weird.
But when you need it for a clock or a bomb,
Or both.
So it's
or yeah,
You know, they make those clock radios, well, there's clock bombs too.
sure enough. That one kid made it at a high school and then they like suspended
what
him.
is that fucking song called?
Well, while Nate thinks of that, so after your first Bad album, you made a good EP or
We
bad
made
one?
a decent EP.
That's decent.
This
Had
we,
assembly line on it.
we like most of the like the songs a lot better, but we recorded it in like
one
a
in
week.
particular.
Yeah.
We recorded it in
Throw the rest of
the
it.
time in like the span of a week because we wanted to finish it before we played a show.
It's
And we
always
had a
good.
show like
always
that
good to
Friday.
rush
We were
yourself.
we were just
To be clear, was the
Fucking-
first album the one with the girl on the cover?
Yes. Yeah.
And then it had you guys standing by the fence.
I think it did.
Away from a
In-
girl. Makes
on
sense.
one of the back things.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the right one.
All right. That's
That's the same
one.
album I was thinking of too.
That's the one.
yeah. Uncommon Influence was the name of the EP, and it is pretty good. We do
Yeah.
like that one a lot. It just we recorded it very quickly, and we can tell. Other people have told me they don't see it at all.
They're
so.
Listen to it.
They're idiots.
Sure enough.
But our new album is called "Waking Up at the End of the World,"
Which you can
and it's
get on Google Play. I know that for a fact. And where else?
Spotify. It's on
iTunes.
Spotify.
Amazon. Also, we have physical copies, so get in touch with any of us if you want one of those.
Go to one of their shows. You guys have a show lined up?
Are the physical copies for
August
when you need gas
something.
money?
What's that?
I said the physical copies are for when you need gas money.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep.
Pretty much.
Putting that from Andy.
So we need to get
Uh-huh.
to the show.
Yeah, you guys got any shows coming up?
There's one that we're playing. The show that we just played was called Three Bands in a Bus, and we're doing that same show at the Little Farmer of all places in August.
Dude,
So
nice.
knock out.
Dude,
The
fucking Little
27th, I
Farmer.
want to say. Don't hold me to that. I think it's the 27th of August. But Reasons for the Minority, Disasterland, and Midnight Epidemic will be playing the Little Farmer in August.
I don't know what's going on, Nate. Oh, it is restarting.
No.
Everything's
Why?
still on though. I don't know. The bomb's going off, so
Nice.
I see the light on for the microphone still, so we're good. But either way, nice Little Farmer, good cat.
Yeah.
Good cat. Yeah.
Well, Adam,
It just means the power's on. It's not recording.
Adam Webb is the singer for Disasterland, and he's got a bus and he's getting some shows, and it's just so easy because so many of these bands share members, so you can share equipment.
So do you need me to do something?
I wonder why it restarted.
It's working on updates.
It probably
Are
said
you fucking serious?
I can still see the microphone going on the camera. I see the wavy lines going. Right there, see? Boom.
Well, that works.
Yeah. See? We're good. Speaking of Adam Webb.
Adam Webb. He's the singer for
Disaster.
Disasterland.
Yeah, I messaged him, and I don't know if it's like a waiting approval because I don't think we're friends. So tell him to message me back.
Will do.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, that guy is fucking good shit.
Adam is an awesome dude, and he
Thank you, I
approached
appreciate that. But he was really cool too.
Adam Webb.
Oh,
He approached me about reasons for the Minorities, my other band, and we hadn't played a show in years, and we just started practicing again about a year ago and writing new songs, and we're trying to record an album too. But Adam Webb got in contact with us because he thought it would be really cool to do a show with Midnight, Disasterland, and Reasons, since we share so many members, because I'm in Midnight and
yeah. Was that like
Reasons.
intentional? Like that's legitimately what it is? Like,
Yeah, it's
all
it
three
was
of the
all
same
born
bass
out of
player,
convenience,
two
pretty much.
different drummers.
Yep.
Yeah, the bass player is the same in all three of those bands.
Yeah,
so
and then
You guys just don't know any other people?
Yeah, we know. We all just know each other, and
That's
that's it. So we're just kind of all in different configurations of bands. Yeah.
Hey.
Did you ever hear the joke? Did you ever hear about the time the drummer locked his cars or keys in the car?
No.
Yeah, it took half hour to get the bass player out.
Jake is probably the smartest one in our band.
Let's not say smartest. Let's say best at his instrument.
Oh yes, very.
It's a good call. Good call.
He is for sure the best.
None of us are smart.
Wow.
Did you ever watch the show Metalocalypse?
I've heard of
Oh,
it,
that was
seen
awesome.
clips, but I have not.
One of my favorite things was like they were talking about getting a new bass player, because like the bass player would just like at one point in the show just whip out his dick and bang it against the bass guitar.
Sure, why not?
And
That's right.
yeah, and then they were like trying to convince themselves they didn't need to get like reasons to keep him, and basically it broke down to like well. He's the one that makes sandwiches for at band practice. And then I think there was like the lead singer or someone else who's like, I've been bringing the sandwiches for months now. Someone, I think a guitarist said it, I've been bringing the sandwiches for months now. And the lead singer was like, what does he do around here?
Was the bass player the really...
Murderface.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she watches pretty. Anyways, so I think we're good again.
Let's do it.
See what I did that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey now.
You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Bye.
Goodbye.
There are like 3 different songs that you can think of when you hear Hey Now.
No,
I was
only
thinking
one.
don't say it's over.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Don't
say
it's over. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's right. Me
Hey now,
too.
hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Okay, so see, we got 3.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go
Go
play. Why would you think of anything else?
Because Hillary Duff.
Dicks, dude. I
Alright.
apologize.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, you're right. You got me
I was
there.
thinking of. Do you
I don't even
see
know
the
who
version with Ariana Grande and
God, trust me, Nate
That's
has.
kind of
Miley Cyrus?
of
Did
that
you just
song? No, I
wipe
haven't.
sweat off your face?
It's amazing.
It's like
Miley Cyrus.
I've gone pretty far out of
They
my way to not pay
literally
attention to
just
things
sit
Miley
down
Cyrus
and sing the
does.
song.
Dude, Wrecking Ball.
So there's
Come on.
no. I'm gonna have to
You
listen
know?
to
That's a
tuning
fucking
or
banger.
that's good.
What can you do about it?
These days.
Neither one of them need it.
No, I guess I shouldn't say. I know Ariana Grande is an actually good singer. I don't know about Miley Cyrus.
Do you
But
not see her
apparently-
roots? Sorry. Billy Ray.
That's right.
USA.
Fucking Billy Ray, dude. Take his horse down to the Old Town Road.
The only song I know by him is Achy
No,
Breaky
no,
Heart,
Really what I
well, no, do you
which
not-
is like the
do you not know
dumbest
this-
song of all time.
No,
Every
that-
Wednesday we have to listen to the country radio, and I wonder when that will come on.
They never will.
Why not?
Because it was originally a rap song.
So?
Yeah,
Achy
they're
Breaky
bitter.
Heart?
But Sam Hunt can go all over the pop fucking charts.
Mm.
Fuck you, Sam Hunt. You dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
whoever
Right.
you are, fuck you.
you. Take your body
I
like a
assume
back road and
plays
shove it
country.
up your ass. So it was a rap song, and it was like climbing the rap charts, and then it trickled on over to the country charts, and I think it actually maybe went #1. If not, it was up there.
Mm-hmm.
Then people started getting pissed. They were like, "This is a rap song. Get it off the country charts." So that guy was like, "Yeah, I got an idea already, motherfucker. Check it out." So you probably like hit up Miley Cyrus or something. But either way, he got Billy Ray Cyrus to sing in it, and then it went right back up the country charts. And he was like, "Fuck y'all!"
I can't tell. We're not talking about Achy Breaky Heart anymore, right? This is a
I
different.
have
Yeah, no, Achy Breaky,
absolutely
yeah,
no
It
idea
is
what
Achy
we're
Breaky
talking
Heart.
about.
No, it's not. It's
Oh.
Old Town Old Town Road.
I don't listen to rap or country, so I'm totally.
Oh, it was like a thing like a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
I heard about it from my
That
gas
was
station
viral.
pump at
If
Quick
it
Trip.
wasn't,
Do you guys do you not pump gas?
if it wasn't on country radio over 2 years ago when I was at Tekra, which is the only time that I've ever listened to country music, then I wouldn't know it.
The day I get out of that place, I can happily know that I will never have to be forced to listen to country music. Unless I get like drugged out of my mind and dragged into like Country USA or something.
Oh God.
I'd rather die. Yeah.
Just drink it. Same. Yeah, just drink it home. Not worth it.
Walk under 41. Be like, if this is it,
Yeah, this is it. Then let it be the end.
know. God. So we have gone through a lot in these past couple minutes.
And also a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
2 years ago, you've
Yeah,
been gone.
2.5 years.
Since
So,
you've been
wow.
gone. It's the same bullshit. Okay, so let's get back on track. So you guys are a band.
Yeah,
Yes.
bands.
We covered that.
I mean, a little.
Yeah.
Where have I been, man? No, so okay, so after your EP, then now you released this album.
Yes.
Which is
Waking up at the end of the world.
it a concept album?
Yes.
Because I was gonna say the first song
There is
makes
a
you think
very
that.
distinct story, start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it is this man right here, Nick Zeleske. He outdid everything before him. I mean, it's unbelievable how cool.
I mean, to be
the
fair, it's
story
probably a
is.
paint by numbers bullshit story, but you know.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I was listening to it again. I was like, I should maybe listen to it once before they come on the show.
I mean,
Take it out of the package.
Force yourself.
It's on my phone, Google Play.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna buy a physical copy. What am I, a faggot? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Buy our physical copies.
Yes,
If you're kidding.
they're awesome.
They're
awesome.
they need gas money.
Yeah,
Um,
we do.
Please.
Anyways, so yeah, and then like I don't know because I saw the album, the cover, and then like you know the opening song, which is called again I'm horrible.
Fun fact: there is my. If you look on the cover of the album, there's a car on fire. That's my Camaro. It's not actually on fire.
As
It
I
was
say.
photoshopped to be on fire.
Nope, we did the photo shoot. Fucking lit it on fire and
Lit that shit
it was
on
worth
fire.
it.
See your car. Yeah, I was looking at the album art.
So much cheaper than special effects.
Exactly. I get it.
I mean, you have to
You give that
subscribe
shit.
to Adobe these days.
Yeah.
That's right. You
Um,
can just buy a new car.
Fuck you.
I mean, you could.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, you proved me wrong. So, what's the name of the first one?
Action and consequence.
Okay,
No,
again.
no, the first
Song.
opening
sorry.
ceremonies.
Yes, okay. And I've said this so far probably every time we have someone on. I'm horrible with names, so I might ask you every time.
That's
okay.
okay. Me too.
I want to say, okay, I could be wrong. Does it go into product placement or not? No, it doesn't.
A message to the
Message.
masses.
To the masses.
Yes, okay.
Doesn't probably-
I was gonna say I remember the first time you asked me what my favorite was, and I was horrible with names. But since I did listen to it recently, I think product placement is my favorite. But that's like heavy bass. And,
Yes.
and your bass player's not here, so
Yeah,
I would not
do
tell
you
you. I
want-
would not tell you to play that.
We actually
Um,
talked about that because that has like I actually.
It's catchy. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the guitars in the verses are clean.
Yeah.
So that instantly should
With
we
the
play that
dancing
acoustic?
thing. Yeah.
But then we can't because it's like 80% bass.
Yeah, it's heavy bass.
Yeah.
Which
Jake
props to
kicked
Jake.
some ass on
Yeah,
that
he did.
song.
He did a good,
Yeah,
great job.
absolutely.
He's
Not
I mean,
one of
Message to Match is fucking great too, though. Don't get me wrong. So, I just as I was refreshing my mind, I was like trying to actually because I remember the first time and like when you asked me out of nowhere, I was like, I like the one like you guys are playing the music and then you went and then you did the thing. I could, and then I think I was like, yeah, it's like I think the lyrics, I thought what it was, I'll sleep fine tonight, and you're like, no, he says something else,
I'll
and I was
sleep
like,
good tonight.
something like that, yeah, and I was like,
Something like
I'll
that.
still sleep tonight.
that was that.
See, I don't even know the fucking
Yeah, I really like that song too.
And I literally sing
What's
it
that one
part,
called?
don't I?
Savior or a sinner?
Okay, yeah, because it starts off kind of like a little dance with
Yeah.
that little like, yeah, and so I dug that one, but when I said it to him, he's like, oh, those aren't the words, and I was like, I'm just gonna go over here and fuck myself. That's cool. Yeah. No, so like I said, I saw the album artwork, and given the opening ceremonies, like how you guys got all like the weird stuff going on at the beginning before the song, and your voice like, wake up. right? Is that what it
That's
is?
me.
That was you?
Yeah, that's
oh, that
me.
was him. Nice.
No, I sing the first part of the song, but
Maybe that's why I
his
thought
is
it
the
was
backup
right.
part. Yep.
Dude,
Epidemic.
I would rather like not hear the singing after it. Just like, wake up. It's
Just
That's
because,
the end of the
just
song.
because
Yeah.
I suck.
That's
Because
yeah.
I'm terrible.
Well, thank you. I didn't want to say it.
I know, it's fine.
no,
No, it's fine. I
I was
understand.
gonna though.
No.
So you beat me to it.
You're right, it's fine.
But yeah, no. So yeah, after I looked at the album art and like heard that, I was like, I'm curious if this is a concept album. So,
Sure is.
Yes.
do you want to tell the story?
The
real
lyrics
quick?
are, if you buy the physical copy, the lyrics are in the booklet.
But then you have to read. Would you want to tell people the story?
There's a booklet in it.
There's a book-
So, legend foretold of a booklet.
Yeah, what's like overview?
What
What is the back of the book?
Let me guess. It's the life and death of a Tamagotchi.
Kind of
That is
expensive to put a
exactly
Kindle.
God damn it! I knew it when I listened to it today. Everything I heard
Yeah,
about it was
Kindle
just
in every
Tamagotchi.
CD.
Kindle
Right.
in every CD.
You know, there was at one time, like I remember years ago, Hot Topic was trying to sell albums on flash drives.
What?
Yeah. Like
It's not a terrible
I think
idea.
it was either Asking Alexandria or All the Remains, maybe. But one of them had like just a box, and it was just like a 12 gig flash drive or something like that, maybe less, 2 gig. That's a big difference. But no,
Yeah.
2 gig flash drive with their album on it.
A great idea.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't catch on.
That
Weird.
intermission between actually selling CDs and just getting everything online. That'd be
Yeah.
perfect.
Because my
Yeah, you could.
My-
I could see it now. They could sell carrying cases for different flash drives.
That's right.
Dude, I'd fucking definitely have one of those.
oh yeah, you want Taking Back Sunday? Which one, dude? I got so many Taking Back Sunday.
I got every Taking Back Sunday.
Dude. But yeah, no, because my
Well, think about, okay, have you ever seen novelty jump drives?
oh god, novelty jump drives nowadays.
I mean, they could be anything, you know what I mean? They could do that with,
Yeah.
instead of an album
With
or
discs.
album art, they could literally be.
You see those ones
That'd
with
be
like?
pretty sweet,
Jump
actually.
drive.
Yeah.
Did you ever see those
Big
flash
idea.
drives when you plug it in and it gets power? It's like something humping it. No.
I mean,
Just
whatever.
Yeah. But no,
Sky's the limit.
my
That's a flash drive. Oh,
It
that's
is.
just what I do.
Yeah, me too. But no, my car, I don't have a CD player at all. Sorry, not buying a physical copy.
it's
No,
fine.
but yeah, so that's why.
We'll just
when-
go fuck ourselves. It's fine.
Please do. My bedroom's over there.
Alright.
But yeah, no. So like, I thought about that. I was like, oh, that's cool because some of us can't even have CDs anymore because can't have nice things.
Right.
So yeah. Do you want to give an overview, or do you want people just to figure it out? I'll let you be the judge. Do you want them just to buy it and figure it out?
Give them what the back of the book would read.
Oh, I don't know, man. The general overview
Tamagotchi.
is, it's set kind of in the future-y, but like, you know, it's kind of post-apocalyptic-y. But it's this guy who works for the censorship bureau, whose job it is to like go through everything that's written and just like take shit out.
Yeah.
And then he finds this like radio that's working, and he like takes this stuff and
Starts figuring out that the government
yeah.
had a hand
In certain
censoring?
things
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
There's a
They
lot
had-
of censorship
They did
going
some
on.
bad stuff.
in. Yeah. And he figures it out.
Well, dicks, people.
That's right.
You didn't think you'd get a story tonight, huh?
Remind you of a video game?
Well, which one? Probably.
That really weird one you tested where there was like a redacting office
All I can think of is
with all
Clash
the
of Demon Head.
tubes?
What?
With all the tubes?
No. Yes, Clash of Demon Head, but not that one. With all the tubes.
Yeah, where the people realize they're eating a rat.
Is our CD like a video game already?
Nice.
That's awesome.
Who the fuck stole our CD?
We started recording it on the
That was beers ago. I don't even
on
know.
the
That was years ago.
on the
Oh god.
Elgato. Yeah, it was a super independent game.
They realized they were eating a rat?
It was a redacted office, and everything was all like an old school news agency, and everything went
Oh!
for tubes.
Well, no, I was gonna say Layers of Fear, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
But then there were these people, and they were having like a
Oh,
party.
We Happy Few.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, people were like given drugs to like paint the world around them to be a happy place, but when you actually, if you stop taking the drugs, then
It is kind of, yeah.
yeah, it was
Sometimes.
like the mask was pulled off and you actually saw what everything was
And
like.
the whole basis was they worked in an office that redacted everything. So they.
Oh yeah, because at the beginning of the game, like you would read an article and you could choose to either send it out or like censor it
or censor it.
Yeah.
And then throw it through tubes and yeah.
Sorry guys.
Maybe it's just because I wrote the story, but that game sounds awesome.
You were like, maybe that's because I wrote it after I played We Happy Few, but shit.
Very creepy. Very, very creepy game.
I know the cover of it with like the creepy, you know,
Like policeman
Englishman,
hats.
yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I totally
right.
forgot that we did that. That was years ago. Speaking of which, I need another one.
Wow.
Wow, dude, I'm.
I mean,
no shaming. No.
Me at my second rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo.
who else?
I'm good.
I'm trying to not drink too much because otherwise it'll kill my voice.
I'll tell you what. Let's bring another one. No, just kidding. Well, we've covered your album stuff, and we've talked. You said you had possibly some shows, if not some coming up with the 3 bands and
Yeah.
bus thing. Oh, okay. Where can they find you? Let's cover that, and then maybe we'll do a song or like switch
Well,
it
we're
up.
mostly based in Fond du Lac.
I meant on social media, you dick.
I knew what you were.
We're on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
You guys have a MySpace? Bandcamp.
That's right, we've got MySpace.
Oh, yeah.
I actually visited MySpace like a year ago to like see if my old profile was up, and it's nothing like what it was before.
Not to like
So
Justin
disappointed.
Timberlake got in there and
Dude.
fucked it all up.
I wanted to go and like add people to my top 6 friends on that wall or whatever.
get a kill for that shit.
That's
Um,
right.
Not to like bring it back to me, but because I kind of do remember what our MySpace URL was, because we were so cocky.
I didn't know.
It's myspace.com/verygoodband.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Now that you say
You're
that.
like, well, yeah, well, if you want to listen to a very good band, that's right.
For the Reasons for the Minority page, when we were making it, our original name was Offensive Material. Yes, it was terrible. But we
I love it
I
already.
think that's a sweet.
when Tyler was typing it out when we were making our MySpace page, I said, don't forget, if we make it this, it's this forever. So he wrote Offensive Material 4, as in number 4, EVA, EVA. And that was it until we stopped using the MySpace page. Way after we changed the name.
Tom, bring it back. I was talking to one of my coworkers that
I
never.
liked it, how you could modify.
Offensive Material 4,
I
EVA.
could modify the.
If you knew code,
Yeah.
you could make your.
Oh my god, I
That
spent
is
like
actually
2 nights of my high
awesome.
school career fucking with my MySpace page, putting like music videos in for my like bands. Like,
Yeah.
all, like,
You could have all the like background shit and then
My
Yeah,
God.
and I would
Music
like
could
change the
play, but I
background,
mean, you could
leave it
have,
for a day and change it again.
basically, Tom, we
crazy
want you
custom
back.
Overlay.
That's right, yeah.
yeah,
I
where
want
the
it.
fuck's Tom?
Tom, we want you back.
Come on, Tom.
We miss you. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Send help?
Okay, I just remembered,
Send nudes.
since we're talking about bands and stupid stuff,
Tom?
before we go into your music, I wanted to talk to you guys, because I was kind of like a little mad, and I had some questions. Are we ever going to form the band that we talked about when we went to go see the Wonder Years?
Yes.
The 3 of us and Nick Faber,
Yeah.
we were going to make a band called Douchebags.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
we were going to dress like douchebags
Yes.
and act like douchebags.
Yes.
We already talked about our album was going to be called, I believe we agreed on Already Used?
Wait.
Already used.
Already Used Douchebags. And we agreed our first single was going to be called I Want to Be Your #MeToo.
That's right.
And we also agreed on LaCroix was going to
LaCroix.
be another
That's
one.
going to be a
that's
song
right.
name.
But the
yeah.
one thing I loved that we agreed upon the most was that we were going to have 10 songs on our first album. It was all going to be the same song, just renamed 10 times.
right.
Because we're fucking douchebags.
One song, 10 different names.
I'm just saying, I thought about that today and I was a little mad we haven't acted on that.
That almost sounds like David's breakfast restaurant.
What is David's breakfast restaurant?
No matter what you order, you get a fried egg sandwich.
Yeah, same thing
Exactly.
basically, just
Yeah.
with music.
Full menu.
Yeah,
I want a LaCroix.
and it would be
same as want to be your hashtag me too.
Yeah, it would be I want to be your hashtag me too. That would be the actual song, and then
Yeah.
it would just have different names
Exactly.
for all. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we would just like any chance we could to be douchebags. Would be,
Yeah.
We basically decided that because we saw a picture of the band. Why don't we? and we were like, those
They
guys
look
look
like
like
fucking
douchebags.
douchebags.
and we were like, we need to be a douchebag band. And
Yeah.
Noah was like, well, why don't we? And we were like, yeah,
Let's fucking do it.
why don't we?
Let's do it.
Thank
Suddenly
you.
it
Why
wasn't
don't
a
we?
joke anymore.
At least you started.
Yeah, we have
Already
the
prepping for
we
it.
have the foundation. Guys,
Foundation.
Nick.
Sure.
I mean,
Start writing. I want to be your hashtag
Oh,
me too.
that's right. That's a good idea.
And it's got to be like a ballad. Too.
oh, dude, you could be like, "There's nothing you can do. Ooh, ooh. I'm gonna be your hashtag me too." Something like that.
Well, you start writing.
Yeah.
it. You got
I mean,
the
fucking
ideas.
okay, so maybe not. I want to be. It's I'm gonna be your
gonna be,
hashtag
yeah.
me too.
Yeah, you got to not just be a douchebag. You got to be a cocky douchebag.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think we're onto something here, boys. Let's not forget this. So why don't you guys grab a guitar and try to get off of that?
We can't top that. I know.
There's no way you could.
But we'll play some mediocre song for you.
Coming soon. Already used douchebags. I'm gonna be your hashtag me too. That's so bad. That's so bad. It's good. Okay. I'm gonna say. So you're like that. Do you want me to be behind your guitar so you can like, so people can see you actually like playing it? Like I say, I can scoot back as long as I have my bar.
Sure.
So what do you guys got planned?
We're gonna play
That
some
reminds
songs.
me of a mustache.
I know, me too. Every time.
Hashtag.
It's like a fancy ass
Hashtag me
mustache
too.
on a guitar. I love it.
Well,
Have I never pointed that out to you before?
no, but this is my
You have to
newest.
start the brand. You don't say, oh yeah, no, you say
That's a
yeah,
collector's
hashtag me
item.
too. Start the brand.
Collector's item.
Epiphone.
Oh, why?
Because there is no more.
What?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? Epiphone still makes guitars.
Something happened to Gibson.
What?
They bankrupt.
Oh, well, someone will buy it. I have no doubt someone will buy it.
Patrick Stump. What else is he doing lately? Besides making hit songs.
Fell out, boy.
Do you since there's, I brought it up. So have you heard their latest single with I was gonna say the
Wait.
Why you wanna play with my heart?
Who is this?
Fall Out Boy with
that.
Lil Peep and someone else.
See,
Lil Peep.
Whoa.
just the fact that they have that shit in that song, regardless, is gonna be bad. I'm sorry. No.
Okay, I mean,
Well,
it's still catchy as dicks. It's
Yeah.
so it's.
I mean,
It's pop. It's pop music. They stopped playing rock music. I don't like them.
I mean, yeah, they did that a
A
while.
long time ago.
I was gonna say, I thought I heard on the radio. I was like, I hate that I actually like kind of dig it. So I was gonna get your opinion on it, which
see,
guess
I
was a
haven't
bad
heard
move.
it, but okay, the new Fall Out Boy, like the last two CDs, it's not as good as their old stuff.
No.
We all know it.
Can never be.
I
First
I
time
still
I
get
heard-
into it.
My songs know what you
Did in the
I
dark.
was like, that was just it. I'm like, no, I'm
yeah,
done.
Yeah.
they definitely.
You know, and they got really experimental with Falea Do, and that's fine. I liked that album, but
what's
but-
that?
That was the one right before them. Before.
before their hiatus thing,
Yeah.
Falea Do was the one with the bears on the cover.
Oh, I completely gave up at that point. I didn't even bother.
See, that album's really weird, but I still like it. I like it a lot, but
It took me a while to like it, but it's pretty decent.
yeah.
I was saying,
I do,
now,
however,
have
like
not
the
liked them
remix
since then.
of Uma Thurman. The techno remix.
I've heard a couple of them actually.
See, some of their newer songs are catchy, and I can sing to them, whatever. I
So you
like
got,
them.
but you just got no love for Lil Peep.
I got no love for pop music.
While we're on that topic, how does everybody feel about
So how do you
the
like the new Green
Blink-182?
Day? Oh
my god! That was just hot garbage and dumpster fire.
Blink-182 is one of my favorite bands of all time, and that was trash.
I got through verse chorus and that was
Can I just say though too, like I love Blink-182, but hearing them play that song, it even sounded when you could hear Mark sing that even he was just like,
He just sounded like he hated it.
yeah, he's like, this is, please just give us the money so we don't have to do this. Like, even him singing, I was just like, you could have a little bit of feeling in that, Mark, huh? Maybe. He wasn't feeling this.
What are we?
The Lil
what are
Wayne
we
song.
talking about?
Oh, they did one. They did "What's My Age Again" with Lil Wayne's.
I know.
Yeah, that.
Rapping
The
a different
verses.
song during the verses. Like what?
I think he just wrote different like new things for
Like
it.
why the fuck? Like it's one. If you want to cover one of your own songs with someone else, fine.
Did
But
that on the fly.
I would just say
it's
though.
terrible.
I would just say,
one day.
go to YouTube and watch it. But the whole time it's on, try to ignore it and just read the comments. Oh my God! Everybody fucking hates it, and it is. The comments are what make it good.
I still want to go see that show.
And the new
I would
song-
rather die.
Their new.
I
Song.
would go see Neck Deep, and then I would walk out.
Oh, Neck Deep is awesome.
Yeah, they're the special guest.
Oh,
And it's just
I
like,
see.
no, Lil Wayne
Okay.
is the special guest.
Like I said, I thought you guys hang out at St. Louis places.
We'll see.
Wait, so is Lil Wayne playing for that show too?
Yeah, he's.
It's Neck Deep as special guest, then Lil Wayne and Blink-182.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the whole
That's
thing.
the show. And then Neck Deep is just like, hey, what's up? It's gonna be over here.
Oh, okay.
Down here in blue. Yeah, we're gonna play that. And then just
Like, okay, I still like Blink-182. I mean, as long as Lil Wayne isn't in it.
Well, he's not in it.
No,
It's
as
just-
long as he's not in the songs.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that their new single, "Blame It on My Youth," is. I'm sorry, but it's hot garbage. It's just.
okay, I
absolutely
should
terrible.
say this. I listened to the Lil Wayne one first, and then I listened to their new song, and I was like, oh, this is so much better.
Oh, see, I heard
What's
that-
My Age Again?
I heard
featuring Lil Wayne.
I heard the new song first, and I listened to it all the way through once, and it was
Yeah.
more than enough.
That's just downhill. Yeah. It's,
So,
as Newfound Glory would say, it's all downhill from here.
a
oh,
little rewind here.
I meant this episode. It's
Your
all
first
down.
CD,
They're
the
about
one
to
you're
play.
not too fond of.
Action and Consequence, yes.
Is there a song in there that has the word audio in it?
audio medicine.
That's the one.
That's the one? Okay. Yeah, we found it.
So what do you want to play for us?
Airwaves?
Yeah, we'll start with Airwaves. Airwaves is on our new CD, so I don't know, just Spotify it.
It's the second last song, I believe.
Yeah,
on the
second
CD.
Ladies and
Let's see if
gentlemen, these guys. Midnight Epidemic.
Everybody put your hands in the air, this is a hold up, this is a rescue mission. Don't make a move, you wouldn't dare. I see you tremble now while you're scared. We are the riot in this broadcast station. The voice says you forgot we were there. If people say you're wrong, tell me what have you become. We'll spread this simple song, break them from their static situation.
That is a song.
So that one.
I feel like we should talk a little bit. I got some questions.
Oh.
You
Got
got
some questions,
some,
though.
you got some Q's, we got A's.
Oh, dicks. I got a D, you got an A.
Damn right.
Yeah, buddy. My first question is, Nate, can you give me another beer?
I have an answer.
Oh, fucking A.
Fuck no.
Oh. Well, dicks.
That's his answer.
So with that first song, I'm sure off the top of people's heads, the first question that usually comes to mind when they hear that is, when was the last time you watched Viva La Bam?
I'd say it was about
The last time it was
a
on
few hours
MTV.
ago.
Good. Okay. Cool. That's kind of what I was thinking too. No. So, given that one, as if people haven't heard you before, you got your power chords going.
Yeah, that song is usually full band electric.
Yeah. So Noah is the rhythm guitarist. Safe to say?
No,
Would
we share.
you share it?
Yeah.
See,
Share.
that's where you're better than me because in my band, I actually remember when we played like a couple shows in West Bend, and someone messaged me play a fucking solo, and I messaged him back. I'm like, I'm sorry, you've reached the rhythm guitarist because I can. If you would like a solo, contact the lead guitarist at this thing. So
To be clear, Caleb does more solos and stuff because he is better than I am.
Yeah, oh,
I come
yes.
up with leads and stuff too. We should kind of share that.
Yeah, Caleb usually does the solos, but Noah usually does the riffs at the beginning of songs.
I don't know if I offended you by saying that.
No.
I was saying taking the.
I do more of the rhythm stuff than Caleb does.
But
He does
you
more
also
of the
have to
leads,
sing as
but-
well,
right,
which
right,
on you
exactly.
trying to be all scrippity flabbity and sing as well is a little challenging.
Yes.
That's accurate. Scrippity flabbity.
That's
Scribbly
sounds
flabbity.
like.
With that first song in mind, why don't you if they couldn't tell who you're a fan of,
Some 41.
so why don't you guys tell them a little bit of
And Zelda, yes.
And
Zelda,
yes.
Elbow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elbow.
Weird.
Oh,
got a little Zelda action going on.
Oh, that's,
that one.
Yeah, that's some 41. Yeah.
So
That's also some 41. These are.
but then you got My
My
Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
You have a penis in here.
I do somewhere.
Why don't you guys tell them a little bit of what influences you? Why don't we do that? I don't actually know if we've ever done that because usually we drink and you forget that.
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay, then no. What
the
is
Wonder
you?
Years is big for me.
I love
Yellow
that show,
Card is
dude.
big for
Yeah.
me.
Dude, I always played soccer
Oh.
too. So many yellow cards.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yellow
No,
card.
we actually, like I said, we went to a Wonder Years show in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mhm.
We ended up being together. That wasn't actually intentional. It just happened.
We just.
We found out they were going to
here.
the same show
Yeah,
when we were about 20 minutes away from getting there.
yeah. It was really nice because we
It was
were
awesome.
scared.
It was
We
awesome.
get to all hang out. And
Yeah.
Like my wife and Noah jumped, and me and Nick were just bobber. You jumped a little bit too, but me and Nick were just like.
Nick had his elbow in my face the whole
Yeah,
time.
I was like,
Do you guys remember that stupid fucking couple in front of us?
Yes, I do.
Oh my
I
god.
think I do.
There was a midget couple in front of us that were just
That were all over
They're
each
like
They were
people-
just
people-
staring at
people-
each other lovingly and making out for basically the
Oh, I
entire
do
show.
remember.
It's like,
Yeah.
why come to the show? You can do that at home.
Don't come to the show.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be all over each other. You
It
dumb
was just
shit.
You can
so
just listen
annoying.
to this CD and have sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's a good.
I mean,
Good
sure.
idea.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay with that.
So we got a very good pop punk emo growing up here. Is there anything obscure? I hear you love Lil Peep. But what about you?
That's right.
What about you? Is there anything obscure that you
Obscure?
might bring to yourself from some of your childhood?
Oh, like memories of my childhood.
Yeah.
Music you grew up with.
Like your closet Bright Eyes fan or something.
Well, it's like just an example. For me, when I grew up, I love everything that this man loves as well, and you as well. It seems like.
Mhm.
But growing up, all I had I was poor as fuck, so I had to listen to my parents' music. So growing up, I listened to 50s, 60s, and 70s music forever. So it's deep within my body. But when I was able
Okay.
to finally afford my own music, I definitely picked
Branch.
what I wanted.
Okay, when I was young, I listened to a lot of the Beatles because my dad loved the Beatles, which is a pretty common one. But
Yeah, you're basic
my
as
mom
shit.
loved that kind of
Kanye West.
Yeah, that's right. She was
Mrs. Zeleske.
gold digger. I don't know much Kanye.
I literally know 0 songs by Kanye West.
Mercy.
I could not quote you a Gloria Estefan song, but I know I listened to a lot of them because that's what my mom loved listening to. And like Michael Bublé and like that style, like
My mom's a fan of the bubbly.
it's mostly just like moms and parents who really love to listen to that, you know, just generally nice sounding music. Kind of like, oh, that person has a nice voice, you know. It's not ingrained deep within me.
Growing up,
I was gonna say, besides Lil Peep, are there any other skeletons in your closet?
Growing up, my uncle is in a band called Rings, and they're absolutely phenomenal.
Which is why they've all heard of them.
That's right.
But they do a lot of covers, some originals, but mostly covers, and mostly from anywhere from 60s, 70s to newer songs. They do "Time of Your Life" by Green Day, which isn't really new, but newish.
I've never heard of that one.
But they're like an acoustic folk rock band.
Is that like a rare?
Yeah,
rare
that's
track?
hard to find.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
But that inspired me a lot because I mean I love that.
And
that
now you're
folk rock-
here.
that
Now
folk
you're
rock
here with an
music.
acoustic guitar.
And,
Turn
yeah.
pop.
Dream of Philly.
I wouldn't say
pop.
I wouldn't say.
Fall Out
Green Day
Boy
was pop.
and Panic at the Disco turned pop. Green Day did not turn pop. They just got.
What do you
worse.
mean? You talking?
Yeah.
You trying to say that Brandon Urie
Uno Dos
and
Tres was.
Taylor Swift?
Okay, there
that's
was
pop?
a couple poppy
No,
songs.
not at
on
all.
Uno.
What?
Like, someone killed the DJ.
Okay, I fucking love that song. I don't give a shit. Kill the DJ slaps. All right,
Wait,
I don't care. By Green Day.
I don't know that one.
Uno Dos
Kill the
and Tre
fucking
is
DJ. I don't care what
not
anyone
essential
says.
listening for Green Day.
Uno is good. Dos and Trey are garbage, but Uno is good.
By the way, did anyone ever hear the solo album he made that was like straight up 50s music?
What? No.
I think I heard of it, but I don't think.
Who's he?
Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Billy Joel.
Oh, dude, I've been listening to Billy Joel all my life.
Not Billy Joel.
I saw him at that
Billy
field.
Joel, as in Armstrong.
Did you listen to Armstrong, the band?
He
No,
literally,
was it like him and like his nephew or something?
just recently, like
made a band?
middle of last summer.
You're talking about with his nephew, right? They were playing on the radio.
I don't know. It's like straight up 50s.
You know, I could definitely see that because there were some songs on like Dos and Trey that had
I
that
think
feel to it.
Billy Joe himself was like inspired by that kind of 50s and 60s
It was
rock and roll
It
vibe.
was very,
rockabilly,
very.
Yeah, I think
It was
he's
extremely
really into
authentic
that.
sounding. It was pretty amazing.
So that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
Total Buddy Holly, Jungle Rock.
Ooh, I look just like Buddy Holly.
Yep, that's
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant when I was talking
Yeah.
about Buddy Holly.
Yeah, I know. Weezer. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like that dude from that Weezer song.
Dude, yeah, totally. Like just like how Kanye gave that one, what was it, John Lennon from the Beatles.
No.
His jump start in his
No.
career.
Are you kidding?
Oh, you mean Daft Punk?
No.
Am I kidding? No.
Did he say
It
that?
was not John Lennon.
What was the Kanye West song where it was the Beatles dude?
Paul McCartney.
That was it. Yeah, he gave Paul McCartney his
And now,
jump start.
look at.
Now
Now
Paul
look at
McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Yes.
The Beatles are
Thanks
huge.
to Kanye West, Paul McCartney is headlining Lambeau Field.
My God, he's like a household name now.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kanye West.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And
What
Rihanna.
do we do without him?
Ah,
Paul.
Mm.
what a little bitch.
What a little bitch.
I mean, he gave an old man a chance.
Which is something that none of us would actually do because fuck old people.
Right.
They've had their time.
We're old now, though.
Not compared to that old bag of shit.
We're getting old.
He's only doing Lambeau Field
Sold
because they
out
have handicap
Lambeau Field
accessible.
now.
Just because they have a fucking wheelchair ramp, I'm sure. Whatever. Fuck them. So you guys got another song for us?
Yeah.
Want to do another one, or
What
we
do
still
you
have,
wanna
do we want to make fun of other people?
We can do both.
Yep.
This next song is fuck old people.
That's right.
I actually
used to know how to play "Fuck a Dog in the Ass" by Blink-182.
When I was trying to be like a
Try.
punk rock rebel, I made a song called like Nuke the
I don't
Nursing
think we've ever
Homes.
played it acoustic, but we can give it a go.
We could try audio
Yeah.
listen. I don't know if it's gonna sound good, but
Right.
should we try it?
Yeah,
Let's play songs.
If everyone's as drunk as I am, it's gonna sound great.
You guys better get drunk fast.
Please hurry, Nate. I need another beer.
Is it,
I don't yet, but I mean, I'll take
just
it.
forget.
That sounds right. That's better. Running away from the world you created, hiding your face from the things that you hated. Put on your headphones, turn on the radio, listen to the frequency and take you home. We are your audio medicine, stereo adrenaline. Turn it up, we will be invited. I don't know what you've been told. This isn't something new. Hear the drums pound away to the beat of your heart. Hear the bass and the voice and screaming guitar. Hear the melody, let it set you free. Let it show you who you really are. We are the signal loud and clear. We are the words that you want to hear. We'll take you where your feet don't. You know, we are your audio medicine, stereo adrenaline. Turn it up, we will be invited. I don't know what you've been told. This isn't something new. Shutting up the voices that are no choices for you. It'll be the thing that's gonna break you down. Shutting up the voices that are making all the choices for you. It'll be the thing that's gonna break you down. We are the way, yeah. We are the siren inside your head. Audio medicine, stereo adrenaline. Turn it up, we will be invited. I don't know what you've been told. This isn't something new. Audio medicine, stereo adrenaline. Turn it up, we will be invited. I don't know what you've been told. This isn't something new.
It worked.
It worked.
It did. It actually
Because
did
it's a
work
crazy
acoustic,
simple
right?
song.
I mean, it did a thing.
It did.
We'll go with that.
The song is 4 notes, so it wasn't too
We were
difficult
young,
to
don't
figure
you?
it
We
out.
were just talking about Green Day. It sounded appropriate.
Yeah. Very true.
But it seemed a little empty almost. There you go. I have a question. A little weird.
I got an answer.
Oh fuck, this is very helpful.
Weird.
So, given your guys' vocal situations, are there any songs yet that Noah sings more than you and you, besides your cover of Sugar We're Going Down,
Yes.
are there any that you
Royals.
guys switch? And Royals, yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it just covers, or
a
is
couple of our covers, but also Message to the Masses, you sing
I sing
the
the
chorus.
chorus.
that is true? Okay. Because it kind of makes me think of like Jimmy Eat World. Have you heard their earlier stuff on like their
Oh, yeah.
early album?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where the guitarist or other guitarist I should say was like the main lead singer
Yeah.
and Jimmy was the higher up
Uh-huh.
singer and then they eventually switched.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think about doing that more or do you want more spotlight on you because fuck Noah? I'm trying to
That
break you
one.
guys down.
No. We've actually talked about that a lot. What I think both of us prefer is to do more switching off. So it's not like Noah will have this song, I'll have the other song, he'll have another song on his own. It's more like, he'll do a couple lines of the verse, then I come in with a couple lines of the verse.
Because
And,
And then eventually you guys just come in.
Yeah,
No,
we-
like, that was the one thing
Well,
when I do remember the first time I saw you guys as a band. One of your songs I think was just like just a simple like you guys doing whoa oh 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 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And harmonizing.
Yeah.
But when you guys fucking did it, I was like,
See,
nice.
that's kind of like why joined the band, like, I joined to be the singer
Mhm.
originally, and then I didn't know the words to our songs for our first show, so he was going to be the
And
singer.
Nick was
anyway.
like, "Hey, don't worry, I found an upper register."
So
Yeah, exactly.
we were like practicing for that show with Nick right before it, because I was dumb and didn't learn the songs, and I was coming up with
It's
harmonies.
4 notes.
I was coming up with harmonies like above him, and they sounded really cool. So we just
Yeah.
kind of ran with it,
Mhm.
and we haven't really changed the formula since. I
I
sing
honestly
more
don't-
now than I did when we first started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, which is good. Like, yeah, I honestly don't like. You guys definitely like fucking blend very well together.
We've been singing together
Oh.
for 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's so shit. No. I always thought that. Like I said, for the, like when I said at the Twin Silo show, like when I heard you guys right away, I was like, God, they found that pretty quick. Like that was really
Isn't that
good.
the first thing I told you about them?
Nate, that was beers ago, dude. Bro,
Harmonies?
But I'm just saying, yeah.
Mm.
The harmonies
That
are
was the part that
something
was
we.
so
I'm pretty sure the first thing you ever told me was
Probably.
like, don't go chasing waterfalls or something. And I haven't. Here we are today.
Here we are today.
Which means something, because I had a friend that died falling down 3 waterfalls. So I haven't even gone.
That's a good idea.
I
Don't
heeded
chase
your
them.
advice.
Don't
You're
chase
not
the
going
waterfalls.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick to the rivers and lakes like you're used to.
Don't go chasing.
Okay, here's a question. Can anyone else in your band sing?
Mm.
I'm gonna go with a
They
solid
will.
no.
They will all agree. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
on
not
them
trying to
pretty
insult
well.
them at all.
No.
Because Jake is the best by far at his instrument. Nick is ridiculous on the drums, and Caleb is far better guitarist than I ever
And Caleb is there.
will. No, he is a
Just
far
kidding.
better guitarist than I will ever be.
No.
But
If you listen
but
to that
not
Wake
really.
Up at the End of the World, he does some like awesome tapping stuff in the back of like some of the choruses and
Way
stuff.
better than
It's-
Anchors, but you know whatever.
right, way better than
It's-
Anchors.
I mean, it is.
No,
but
it is.
You
No,
still
it
made a
is.
solid
Absolutely
riff.
is.
You made a solid riff.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, you didn't make a good
That
riff.
was
Sorry.
me trying to learn what the stupid, ridiculous shit Caleb was coming up with.
That
I was like, I can tattoo guys.
You were like, I can play In Too Deep. I can do something. You should look into Funeral for a Friend. Their song Streetcars
Mhm.
has a really good but simple tapping chorus.
Nice.
And if you haven't heard that song, it'd be a solid cover.
I think I've heard it.
It's an amazing. Funeral for a Friend is an amazing band. Streetcars, amazing song. Very simple.
I'm pretty sure
good.
you showed me that song.
Probably because I love to tell the world.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell. But no. It kind of reminded me of your anger. Like, you go faster, but like what the guy does is basically an open E, and he's just like, so he's like, but it's all like on the open E at the bottom, but it sounds so cool the way he does it.
Mhm.
So it kind of reminded me. I was just like,
Well, I was playing Thunderstruck, just fucking around. I was just playing Thunderstruck.
because
and then-
why not?
And then I started thinking about all the cool tapping shit Caleb was coming up with, and I started like going to different frets. and
Trying to
shit.
push yourself because
Because he was doing really, yeah, he's way better. So I was like, I could do something too.
I
And
tried.
it's still probably the most difficult part for me on any song that we play.
I tried that with my band, and then like when I'd be like, so I thought of like this like riff music, he'd be like, oh.
That's so cute.
I think I only did like one thing that my lead guitarist was like, I love that this is coming from your fingers
I mean-
and not mine.
I mean, for all of his faults, John was a fantastic.
Oh my
drummer.
gosh, yes. Like at the end of Definition of You, like there's that solo in our video or whatever.
Mhm.
He basically, when we recorded, that was all off the top of his head, just for the recording, and we were like, no, that's really, we're actually gonna keep that. so yeah, no, he was amazing.
First take.
But like I only did one thing that he was just like, I really like that that's coming from your fingers and not mine. And I was like, yeah, it only took me like 8 years, but I fucking did something. So I get that.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta write us a solo.
No, I don't.
Hey, look, okay, it's like Sublime. The dude claims that he can play a guitar like a motherfucking riot, and then he just plays a fucking basic ass solo.
Yeah.
So it's all about confidence,
That's
not
right.
about ability.
I cannot play the guitar like a motherfucking riot.
Neither could he, but he did. He sure did.
I'm okay.
Their bass player was better. Fucking Sublime bass player. Dicks. So you guys got a couple more jams?
Sure.
Yeah.
So so you
One
played
other one.
2 so far, am I right?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
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 It was-
It's been a couple beers. So the first one was off the new album. Was that last
The
one?
second one was on the first album.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was Nate's one that he was claiming to remember,
That's right.
and I also remembered it as well because I am right there with him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to think I forgot. So what do you think about playing next?
You want to play one off the album, or do you want to play the new one, or do you want to play this other song off the old album?
What are the new one?
Waiting for names, or did we decide we weren't?
We decided against that.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
What do you got off the What do you got off the current album then? What are you thinking about playing?
Off the current album? Yeah, it might be better. I mean, East is the best one acoustically of those, but
That's off the
it's
old
off the
album.
old album.
Okay,
so
can I suggest one?
do?
Yeah.
Well, let's
We
see
can
if
tell
it
you
works.
if
Well, okay, yeah, you might not want to. Just to show about both your vocals as we just talked. Do you want to do "Message for the Masses"?
You could probably
Sure.
do that.
Yeah, I think that would be fine.
Yeah, why don't you like just
Without-
show?
I'll cut out the solo part,
Yeah, that's fine.
but other
Yeah.
than that should
Do you do the solo for that one?
I mean, I know how, kind of, but
I was gonna say,
not on acoustic.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know if it like if you did do the solo like since there's no rhythm behind it.
I don't even I can't even do it on acoustic.
No, but if you want to show them at least how like like in that song you guys say you shared the vocals, so if
Yeah.
you want to show people that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's
Do it.
try it.
Fucking dicks.
Sings a message to the masses who fill the streets. Hear 'em calling through the static and sing with me. Get up, get up, believe we don't have to live someone else's American dream.
Just face the facts, you better get on track. That's what they said to me. Do what you're told, but don't break the mold. Have you forgot you're free? Work inside your box and learn to watch the clocks. Go home, sleep and repeat. You wear your tie like a noose, it's time that it came loose. I need the world to see. I'm not saying that I'll do something worth it, 'cause I'm not. I'm not saying I won't do something worthless, but I'll work with what I got. This is a message to the masses who fill the streets. Hear 'em calling through the static and sing with me. Get up, get up, believe we don't have to live someone else's American dream. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is politics, this'll make me sick. This is society. It's hard to be who you want, harder to be who you're not. Won't they just let me be? I see it every day, we gotta break away from this conformity. And if you follow through, it'll get you. Fight back with everything. I'm not saying that I'll do something worth it, 'cause I'm not. I'm not saying I won't do something worthless, but I'll work with what I got. This is a message to the masses who fill the streets. Hear 'em going through the static and say with me. Get up, believe we don't have to live someone else's American dream. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What did
I
you
wasn't sure.
apologize for?
What?
What did you? What did
No,
you?
I was starting to sing because he said, "Oh, we'll cut out the guitar solo part thing, right?" But there's a part of the bridge that I sing also. So that's
I'm sorry.
no, you're good. I just
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't
just
sure
meant
what
like,
you're doing.
let's cut out.
I just meant cut out the
Let's
part.
cut out more of
Just
your
that entire
part, so
bridge.
I sing more.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
You know, when I was trying to say let's talk about a song that you both sing equally, and you're just like, yeah, well, we can do that, but let's just cut out more. Well, let's sorry.
Nick sings in the.
We don't have to do the verses either, really. Just play the chorus.
Just
over
play the
and over.
chorus.
Thank you. That's actually what I actually wanted, and I'm glad you got it that now. That's just weird.
It's my bad, brother.
Can you believe that he fucking thought he should sing?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Why are you even here? Get the fuck out.
I'll leave.
So that was like half an example about how they're sharing roles now, which is a great way of like, after 10 years, you say?
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years that like, Noah's still very selfish.
That's right.
I don't like when people looking at me, so he's the one. Look at him.
He's not any more
Shut up.
attractive.
Well,
Why would anyone look at
neither
him?
of us are attractive at all. Would you agree?
I would agree.
All right. So.
You guys need a hot guy in your band.
Yeah. Well, that's Jake.
That's right.
No.
No, that's Jake.
No.
No, it's Jake.
You guys don't have a
Jake is the
single.
hot guy.
Should we just hire like just a hot guy?
Yeah, that's what
to
we
put
gotta
him on
get.
like an unplugged keyboard or something?
No, our bass player couldn't play for shit, but he was the looks.
Oh,
He did, yeah.
Ah,
he was the worst bass player in the band.
He was the worst bass player in the band. But he was like, but I'm like, he'd flip his emo
I remember the hair. I
Yeah,
remember
he'd
David's
flip his
hair.
emo hair, and he's like, yeah, but I'm the looks, and we're like,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. So you guys like,
I mean, John was fat. You were a dork, so
yeah, fucking yeah, it was.
so David was a sex appeal.
I was just like the skinniest fucking little shit you
Go
ever
David.
saw. Yeah,
Look at you now.
yeah. Look at all of us now.
Thanks, beer.
You guys still fucking play.
Yeah.
Here I am,
Hello.
just trying to relive a dream. Can we talk more about my band? You guys remember?
Because
time.
we can't.
Wah, wah, or it's like Pac-Man dying shit. So that it was supposed to be about how they share stuff, but again, Noah's selfish.
Fucked up. I'm sorry. I just cut out the whole part where that solo is. He sings over the solo part.
He does.
I do, yeah.
So
You
I
could,
just-
you,
it's my
if you
bad.
want to hear it, you could check out the album,
That's
which is on
right.
Google Play,
This
on
wasn't an
iTunes,
accident at all.
on Spotify. That song is called "Message for the Masses."
Yes, a message to the masses.
A message again. I'm horrible at fucking names. You guys are Epidemic Pancake.
You know what?
You got it. I like that better.
We have a
Epic
Epic
pancake.
Epic pancake.
I like Midnight Epidemic.
I like defecated pancakes.
That's better.
That is your name now.
Are you saying as a name or just in general? You go with that.
Because fucking same.
When they tell you they put the chocolate chips in there, but you know what it is.
You know what it is.
You know what
You
it
know
is.
what is up.
Like you take that first bite and you're like, ah,
Defecation.
shit.
Ah,
And
shit.
they're like, yeah, you
You
got
got it.
it. Nate,
Oh yeah.
Nate,
What?
Beer?
yeah, sure.
Oh.
I mean, if you really want to, I guess. God, he underestimates me so much. It's fucking pathetic. So
Because usually you're the beer getter.
exactly. So I don't have to ask myself because I'm just like, yeah, that's about right.
So I never paid attention to how fast that
Yeah, this video is like keep a tally in the corner of the screen just to be like, Adam has a problem.
I'm
How big of a problem?
I'm learning something today.
How big is Adam's
Never-
problem? This big.
You're never gonna make the mistake of sitting on this side again.
Oh no, this is interesting.
It's opening your eyes to a
That's
whole new
right.
side of life.
Do you need one too?
Doing all right there, guy?
Yeah, no, it's
I'm okay for
did that
now.
on purpose. What? Yeah? Yeah, no one needs one too. I'll drink it. Yeah, no, Nick needs another one too. I'll drink that one too.
Are you ready now?
Yeah,
No,
give me another
I'm
one.
good. I'm good for
Okay.
now. I'll be there soon.
We're almost there.
Okay, I'll take it. That's cool. No. So if you can't tell, Noah's the fanciest drinker out of the bunch of us. I want to point that out. You have a reason for that though, right? You like Heineken.
I like Heineken.
Wait,
Because
what makes him the fanciest drinker?
Because it's Heineken. Sorry, Cayman Jack. Calm down over there. I had Red Dog, the ceremonial Red Dog, and then I'm back to Bud Light.
I'm not like super picky about beer, really. I don't drink a whole lot of beer all the time, but one of my uncles
Just try
likes
it.
Heineken a lot, and when
I
I
thought
was
it was a grandpa. It was an
no,
uncle?
it was an uncle who,
Sorry, I had a lot of these last time we was talking.
and he loves Heineken, and so like when I was a teenager, I was like, yeah, Heineken, that's the shit. That's
Well,
what
of
I want
course.
to drink. Because my uncle, who was really cool, liked Heineken. So when I started having beer and shit, I was like, yeah, I'll drink Heineken, and I just kind of stuck with it.
Have you ever just like had a Heine keg to yourself?
No,
I always wanted to take one of those like baby carriers, like where you can have the baby on your chest, and just put a Heine keg in that, and then just be like a responsible parent.
Oh, sure.
Just
Put a little
nurture-
baby hat
Just
on it.
nurture the shit out of
Is
that.
there any way you can take that anecdote and rephrase it into the most interesting man in the world?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't
always
know.
drink Heineken or beer.
But when my uncle does, so do I.
I thought you were going to the big
I don't always nurture
Something,
babies,
yeah.
but when I do, it's because I'm drinking Heine kegs. Okay, so we got a couple musics from you guys. Couple musics.
That's right.
That's how they would word it
Yeah.
in the now times.
Nap times.
You said you had about like 5?
Yeah.
We threw another one at you. You forgot a capo. We threw another one at you.
That's
Probably pull out one or two more.
Yeah. You want to just kick in right to another one?
Sure, let's do it. East? Okay.
What about Weast?
West.
No, this one's north.
Oh, I thought you said Weast.
No, east. That's the
I
name of the song.
thought you said Weast.
That was a
hell
couple
is
bits
Weast?
ago. It's Weast.
SpongeBob quote of the day. Fuck you, a couple beers ago. No, I'm just quoting SpongeBob.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
No, I mean that's cool.
Okay.
No, come on me,
Bro,
bro.
I'm straight up not having a good
Yeah.
time.
Just come on me, bro.
No, I'm good, thanks.
No.
No, later.
Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, but later.
I'm
It'll be
gonna,
easier to do.
I'm gonna be your hashtag me too.
He's shy.
First single by the douchebags. By douchebags.
Yeah, not the douchebags.
Nah.
Just douchebags. Because
First
it's
single.
douchebag year.
Yeah, first single by douchebags. I'm gonna be your hashtag me too. Off their album already used.
Stepping on the train doesn't feel the same. Feels like I'm running from something. And I see a man, I sit next to him. I say, where you going tonight? He says, I've been trying to hide my face. Go somewhere, find a better place. Somewhere that no one knows my name. I've been kicking up dust just to cover my tracks. I made a million mistakes and now I'm not coming back. Till I made my amends, until I go through the hell that I made everyone take. Till I forgive myself. See a lady walk by, here's our conversation. She says, I'm in the same situation. So lost when I'm running from something. Can't stop when you're running from yourself. Left behind everything I'd ever need. Told my kids to never be like me. I hope they know I love them. I've been kicking up dust just to cover my tracks. I made a million mistakes and now I'm not coming back. Till I made my amends, until I go through the hell that I made everyone take. Till I forgive myself. They looked at me with bloodshot eyes, and I could tell they sympathized. They seemed to stare into my soul. They said, hey kid, where are you going? I looked at them, said, I don't know. If home is where the heart is, then where is my heart? If home is where the heart is, then where is my heart? I've been kicking up dust just to cover my tracks. I made a million mistakes, and I'm not going back until I go through the hell that I made everyone take. kicking up dust just to cover my tracks. I made a million mistakes, and now I'm not coming back. Till I made my amends, until I go through the hell I've been passing around, till I've given myself. We're not lost causes, we're just lost. We're not lost causes, we're just lost. We're not lost causes, we're just lost. We're not lost causes, we're just
You know what?
That was off the first album.
Oh,
Also.
Yeah.
well, hey.
It's one of the 3 acoustic songs that we have.
Yeah.
I hate to break the dicks to you, but that's probably like one of my favorite songs by you guys.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
This
one
is
of the
good.
ones that holds up better on
Yeah,
the
Peace is great. It's a good song.
Our drummer requests it. to be
Literally
played
every practice.
every practice.
He loves. Nick,
I don't
he
know.
Loves it.
I don't know if he actually loves it that much, or
Or
if it's just
like a
become
meme
his
at this
thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
rest for him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that like, so this might be the first time I've heard that done because I
We've
don't.
played it live, but
Well,
It was-
I
it's
don't pay
been a while
attention when you
since we
guys are
played live.
playing. I like tune
That's
out
fair.
well, sure.
because I don't care a fuck.
Because we ugly.
Oh, yeah. Like, you guys are like, okay, midnight of the time. I should probably go, do better things like take a shit or kill 1,000 babies. So
Or just slit your wrists. It's fine.
yeah, obviously, but the whole if where home is the heart is, then where's my heart?
Mm-hmm.
I when I was growing up, ever since the 7th grade on, I moved every year. So I was always in a new high school every year, meeting new people, meeting old people, like and everything. So it's like, I mean, to be like 31 now and like I know where me and my wife, like I can never love anyone more than my wife. So I definitely know the position I'm in now, but like to be wandering so many years and just be like, and I can so easily forget a person and to be like that, like, I mean, you're one of my best friends.
Thank you.
Nick, fuck
You
you.
as well.
That's fair.
Yeah, no, but it's like, if someone told me like, yeah, so Noah is like moving like 5 hours away, I'd probably be like, well, I'm probably never gonna see him again, so that's cool.
Gee, thanks, Adam. That
No.
means a lot.
Just because that's
I did the same thing to my son. So no, I let go very easily because
You had to learn how to do
Yeah,
that.
I had to when I grew up. It just was like, what am I gonna do? Make like strong friends for a year and then be like,
Then fucking leave.
yeah.
Right,
So I'm like
yeah.
I'm like 4 hours away and you can't drive. We're still best friends, right?
Yeah.
So no, like I totally like
Send you
breaking
messages
bonds.
on
Yeah, yeah. That was before MySpace.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So no, it's like
Bitch, you old.
dick's old. But yeah, no. So like the whole trying to like figure out where your heart is, or like even having one. I feel like in my position sometimes.
That is one of
Right.
the more well-written songs because it's a self-contained story, really.
It is,
Like,
yeah.
it's a good one.
Yeah, that one hit me real good, right in the dick.
I'm glad.
I liked it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I have a urinary tract infection.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unrelated to the song. I was
Yeah,
like,
totally
no.
unrelated, but
Yeah.
urinary tract
Yeah, I
infection.
just,
Yeah.
you should be concerned. I might have one later.
I'm going to the hospital, bro.
No, I'm not gonna.
Straight up going to the hospital.
Dick put it on the scale if it didn't suck so much that I could listen to it again.
Okay, well,
That
no,
means a lot. to me.
Well-
Yeah, that hits me right in the
right in the
That's
dick.
right in the wiener. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
right
scale,
after you just played it, I could
Oh,
still
like
do it
again. That's
On a scale
that
of
is
one-
a compliment.
on a scale of 1 to
Thank you.
dicks, I give it a dicks.
Nice.
That's good.
Good.
It's a good one.
What's the conversion chart from dicks to asses?
Dude, I mean,
I don't even know.
asses are edible.
Oh,
Dude, I don't fucking know.
You want your ass at or what?
He's been dropping hints all
I'm
night.
sorry, Adam. I'm bad at picking up hints.
I mean, practically laying
We'll talk
out-
after the show.
Yeah.
We'll talk after the show.
laying out like it's concrete.
All right, good.
You know. So that was an older jam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cute.
That one's been a
I
while.
like that you guys can still hold on to that. That's really cute. Are you ever gonna remake it?
You know, we've talked about possibly like
Okay.
re-recording a few of the better songs from our first album.
Because
like as an EP
I
kind
was
of
just
deal.
gonna ask.
Yeah,
the-
when is the dubstep remix coming out?
Thank you. That was my question. No,
We're
I,
working on it.
I was gonna say and ask if you are willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
This album you just came out with took a
6 years about.
Yeah.
A long time.
We recorded about a third of it with someone and then scrapped all of it. We recorded
I'm gonna
about
blame
85. It's not his fault. It's not Caleb's
All the
fault.
times I went into Pick and Save and asked him, so when this album, when's it coming out? It's half mastered.
It's not Caleb's fault. It's really not.
no. Because I was gonna say I know there's a dark story to it if you want to tell it.
There's a dark story to it.
The
Oh,
person who
Fritz,
started
yeah.
recording.
Yeah.
So
Fritz.
yeah,
If-
Fritz. Yeah, we don't.
If you don't care, yeah.
No.
I was gonna say so. There. Okay.
By the way,
so
I was joking, Caleb, but I literally did ask him every time.
so how long did this?
Soon.
Yeah.
How long did this album take you to record? Years.
About 6 years. I
To,
think.
I mean, we weren't recording it.
No,
total.
we to record. Well, like
Six-
from writing,
Yes.
about 6 years.
Yeah.
We started.
And there was a kind of a horrible story in the middle of
It was
that,
kind of two.
which made you.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
it was
this?
a
I don't know.
round, too.
Oh,
Round.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
do you want to tell the whole story? Because he deserves it too.
Yeah. Well, I can. You want to tell the
No.
Fritz story?
I'll tell the Fritz story.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell the Rob. Rob.
If
was,
you're okay with it.
Yeah. I got absolutely nothing against Rob.
No,
Rob,
as you
oh,
should.
Rob
no,
Bandizan was
no,
an incredible
exactly.
human
You
being.
should not have anything
He was an
against
incredible
him.
human being, great friend. He was our drummer when we recorded our first album, and
He did my lights.
he did.
That's
he
right.
Did Nate's
And he
lights.
did
You ran
Wonderful.
lights for a lot of shows.
Yes, and he was a great guy, really a phenomenal person,
Mhm.
and he left the band
He
to
was so
join
eager.
the army.
He was.
Yeah, like too eager.
He was great.
He was always. He got us more shows when he was with the band than we had after him.
Especially now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Guys, come on.
absolutely.
Yeah. But he was the drummer on our first album, and he left the band on good terms to join the army, and that's when Nick, Remag, Rabaka, whatever the hell you want to call him, that's when he jumped on board. Robotnik. We played a show with Rob at Walleye Weekend, and then literally the next day we played a show at Walleye Weekend with Nick. That was our transition.
There you go.
The same weekend, but so Rob and I think you had talked to him a little bit too. When he was
Mm-hmm.
gone, we had talked a little bit about when he came back. We weren't going to get rid of Nick because we love Nick, but we would love Rob to come back and like be our manager kind of deal, like get
Yeah,
us shows
oh,
and stuff.
Yeah.
As he easily
Because
could.
he was-
Yes,
Yes.
oh, and he
Totally.
was all about it.
Good
He
role
was
for him.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
he struggled playing so many different instruments. He really did. I mean, he wasn't bad by any means, but he
Settling
He
on
was-
one thing.
Yeah, he played guitar.
He was better at the relationship with people.
Oh, yeah.
He was just such a people person.
Yeah.
And we had been talking a little bit with him about how that would go when he came back, and then he passed away. He actually drowned in Texas, right? He was in Texas.
In the Gulf
It
of
was
Mexico, wasn't it?
Texas
Yeah.
or...
Yeah, I think.
Why
But
am I
he had
thinking
a.
New Mexico?
he
I
had a
kind of
heart
thought New
attack.
Mexico too.
Yeah.
I could be
No,
wrong.
it
It,
was
it might have
exactly-
been New Mexico, but he had a heart attack while swimming, and he actually drowned. So Rob, rest in peace. We love you, buddy. But
We actually just wrote a song about him too.
yes, we did.
Yay!
Yes. Yeah.
Not ready for tonight, but that's your
Which
call.
one?
Waiting for an answer.
Oh God. I mean, we can try it, but it'll be rough.
Yeah,
That's
I
your-
mean,
I
that's
mean,
if you guys.
No. To be fair, Trevor, his first when he was on here, he played like 2 new songs, and after he played, he was like, "Yeah, fuck that up." So
I mean, if you
it's
wanna
your
hear
call. It's your call.
If you want to hear it, we could probably try most of it. The bridge is going to be a little weird,
Yeah.
but
If you feel like it deserves a better
we played
debut,
it at the show. We played it at the show.
Yeah, we did play this one
Yeah,
at the show.
but this
it's
is not-
also electric, so
Yeah, it's a full.
gonna be
it's
a
a song for the full band. So.
that's your call.
Yeah,
No, I'm still good. That's his. Get him another one.
I do need another one actually.
Yeah, actually, I'll take one too. I'm out.
Dicks, yeah.
I
It's
was
about
actually
fucking
signaling to him, but
Oh.
it's a good thing that you answered.
Come on, I'm trying to baby it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
So you had the Rob, unfortunate
Mhm.
timing.
And then the
And then-
Fritz thing. you wanna tell-
Yeah, we were recording with a guy. Thank you. A guy named Fritz. We were recording.
Super
in his,
cool dude.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Awesome guy.
He had toured in kind of like a
He was a touring guitarist for Foghat
fog hat.
and the Guess Who. In the
Oh
70s.
yeah, that's right.
Thank you, sir.
So he was really cool. So we had just answered his ad on Craigslist or something.
Nice.
Yeah,
and he didn't have his
little bit.
dick out when we
Shout
went to
out
see-
to
Right, that's how we
Craigslist.
knew it was legit.
Hey Nate,
Yes.
you notice that camera's out?
Oh well.
That one's mine.
Mhm.
Keep looking at
Going
that
this
one.
What's up?
So we recorded like half the CD with
Probably
Fritz.
a little more than that.
Probably a little
I think
more
we
than
had
that.
most of the guitars and most of the drums.
Yeah, we
and
definitely had.
And we
most.
started vocals too.
I think we did.
We probably had-
Yeah, no, we
yeah.
did start vocals. We
Yeah,
did.
It was probably like 70-75%.
I was gonna say, I heard you had a good chunk of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. And
Most of
he just stopped contacting us out of the blue. You know, we had recorded with him on multiple occasions. You know, probably 6 or more different sessions.
At least.
Yeah. And he just stopped contacting us out of the blue. We knew he had health problems.
Yeah,
so,
he was stuck in a wheelchair.
right. So we,
But
we
was
never.
still, helping you guys and going all
Yeah,
through it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we stopped hearing from him, we just assumed the worst.
We kind of figured he died.
Yeah,
We
and
never-
we weren't gonna be like contacting
We weren't gonna try to contact his
No.
wife because if he did die, then we would feel so,
Like
that
a
would-
dick.
Yeah.
Fritz. If you're listening, we're glad you're okay, buddy.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That and he did not seem like the kind of guy to just stop. Like, oh, I have no interest. in
Right,
this.
no.
And he really seemed to get what we were
Yeah.
trying to do
So
with the
did
album.
you guys, and you have never contacted him?
No. That
No,
was
I'm pretty sure Caleb tried a few times.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But after a few times, we're just like,
we just said fuck it and we recorded it.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
Caleb,
say,
our other guitarist,
you ne- you
he ended up
never-
recording it.
You never confirmed the kill.
Right.
You just
We don't know that he died. We just kind of assumed.
Yeah.
sorry to put it in Call of Duty terms.
I also don't
Um,
know I don't remember his last name, so I couldn't look it up.
Fritz, I thought Fritz was his last name. Was Fritz not his last name?
I assumed it was his first name.
I thought that was
his
just
first
his
name.
Sounds like a
name.
last name.
I don't know, man.
Either way.
Fritz,
I don't know.
Fritz Kirkpatrick related to Chris Kirkpatrick of NSYNC.
That's
You're welcome.
You're damn right.
That's right.
For sure, that's his dad actually.
So you guys spent how much time recording with him?
Oh, hours.
You say you had
Yeah.
70-some%?
Yeah, probably.
And
about
then
that.
after that you just back
Scrap
to
it.
square
That's
one.
right. Start from scratch. Our,
Now, is it still the same concept album you were working with him,
Yeah,
or
exactly
or,
the
or did
same. All
you
the
just
same
morph?
Nope, pretty much the same.
You guys were like, "Fuck it, let's stop trying to be new. Let's just
well,
fuck
this
it."
wasn't the
No.
first time we started recording.
It wasn't your first rodeo.
It was our
You sat
second.
at the second rodeo.
We started recording with the choir teacher at Springs, which was our high school.
They had some recording equipment there.
And she was really cool, and
Well-
she told us, "Yeah, you can record here for free whenever. Just let me know." And
When
so we probably got like 25% of it done there.
yeah,
A chunk. It was a chunk.
we got
It
a
was
few
a chunk.
I would say when not again, I'm gonna throw it back at myself because I need more attention.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah. Because again when we were recording our first album, I think a teacher at Lamira, he was like, you guys could be out doing drugs, but the fact that you're not and you're like together doing a band. He did his own music. He's like, I want you to come to my house and record with me because
that's cool.
you could be doing worse things.
Yeah.
So it's
for
like the fact that people like.
That's way more
Respect
elaborate than
that.
saying I had candy get in my band.
I sucked his dick. I
I
did.
mean, I sucked his dick a little bit, but
Yeah.
But he earned it.
I sucked his dick to make my vocals sound bad and the bass out of tune and our other vocals a lot of reverb. Just to basically sabotage our first album.
of course.
I did that. I earned that. Yeah. So no, I get it. Like doing that at school though, like it keeps you guys away from things though. That's really good.
Mm.
You did 25 hours, you think,
Of
Recording?
of that recording?
At the
with
school?
Springs?
Yeah.
No, we didn't do all that.
No, like 20%.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
20%. Sorry.
Yeah. We probably went out there maybe 3 or 4 times total, and we didn't stay for like all day or anything.
Did you
so-
get a single song done?
No, we
in
were
those sessions?
just doing like just guitars.
Yeah, we were more of the let's record all of the guitars,
And then all the
of
bass, and then all the drums. And,
Yeah.
It's usually kind of how they do, like
I think so.
separating everything,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
Because otherwise, everyone has to be on the same song all day, every day.
If anything, I think I've only heard bands doing like everything if it's like demos.
Yeah.
So they can kind of get an example, and then they cut into everything. I can't
even for
speak from experience.
even for Uncommon Influence, which was the EP, we recorded that in such a tiny amount of time. We still did like everything all at once of the same.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense why Assembly Line's really good. You know that song you'll never play. That's cool. Whatever.
Do you remember recording at that house on Drury?
Me?
On Drury Lane.
Yeah, no place. Drury Place.
Are you talking about Opie's house, or are you talking?
No, the one Bob's house.
Oh, are you talking about my rap stuff?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Remember how many hours went into that? How many different days?
Way
how many
too much.
months? That spans like 3 months or more.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah.
Did anyone ever hear it?
You know, funny you should mention that. People
Yeah. Okay. If you want to bring it back up.
Yeah. He talked about it in.
I mentioned it for like 30 seconds in the last
Twice.
interview we.
You brought it up twice.
Twice for 30 seconds. I mean, really. I didn't talk about it
So I
much.
put a link to where it's resting on SoundCloud.
So he's gonna put a link on it right
Yeah,
now. Too.
that's right.
People went there and started commenting.
Whatever.
There's one person that wants to master it though.
Masturbate.
It just wasn't up to their standards.
Fucking, I guess monsters. I don't fucking care. That was so long ago. Whatever. So, anyways, back to you guys, not to me, and my rap career that is definitely happening after this now.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. I
So,
have confidence.
You're
in
forgetting
that.
how much screamo was in it.
Screamo rap. Now you caught me.
Oh
Now you have my attention.
yeah.
Now you have-
I did scream.
And the singing, straight up singing.
Nate, we don't have to talk about it. Song
I'm
I
just saying, because I listened to it the other day.
Sorry.
Straight up singing too, like where you're like, oh,
I
we should
cannot wait to
auto-tune
hear
it.
this. I'm looking this shit up right away.
But then you decided not to auto tune it.
Sorry? I'm gonna apologize to anyone right now that looks it up. I'm guessing the link is up here or some shit or in the descriptions. Don't, whatever. So, we're talking about you guys. So after Fritz, you guys redid everything yourself.
Yep.
Mhm.
And was that under Caleb? Because I know he does
Yeah,
recording.
Caleb did all of it. He's
Our
he
other
is
guitarist.
Yep. He is the master.
Mhm.
How long did it take you to redo everything with Caleb? Because this album, you say it's
3
6 years in total?
3 to 4.
I don't know about. I'm pretty sure it was only like 2 years
We
since the
recorded-
drums were recorded.
Yeah, but we
It's
started.
finished.
It was 16 when we recorded the. Okay, it was probably like
Yeah,
2.5
we
years.
So,
okay, yeah.
Nick,
Yeah, you're right.
Nick, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Has this from day one been a concept album then?
No.
Right.
No.
So since you've had these years to work on everything now, you've been molding the lyrics and molding everything into.
Exactly. We had a couple songs at first, and I was like,
They're like kind of linked together, and you're
yeah, I was
like,
like,
oh, I can.
they've got the kind of same theme. Let's see what else I can do with
So,
that.
let me
that
ask you
makes
this.
it more amazing.
Let me ask you this next question. Who the fuck do you think you are?
My Chemical Romance.
Yeah,
That's right.
You're like Claudio
Yeah.
Sanchez of Code in Cambria, but you think you're fucking like Armor for Sleep? You
Yep,
think you're fucking
that's right.
someone important?
Oh,
Gerard Way. Yes.
Armor for Sleep.
Or you're like a really cool guy, and I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, we're you know.
So like, what
We thought we were pretty
so
cool.
you had like 3 songs that you were like, oh, these are kind of like.
Exactly, yeah, and
So then you just round it all together, like
right. I was like,
Roundup.
okay, how do I put? They've got kind of the same themes going
He
on.
watched
so I
Toy
was like,
Story
okay,
2.
Then that.
That was it.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
it. You watched Toy Story 2, and you were like, Woody's Roundup. I'm gonna round these bitches
That's
up.
right.
Sure enough.
What was I thinking?
You can think straight when I'm here. You're probably thinking about
You're
my
damn
name.
right. You're just too cute.
No, I don't know what.
Distracted.
Hashtag distracted.
That's right. Oh, but
Gonna be
a lot of my
hashtag
favorite
bitch.
bands, even if they don't do like concept albums, are like albums that feel really cohesive. Like that's why I love the Wonder Years so much. You know, a lot of the time they'll start with a song and then like
Yeah,
the greatest generation.
Go ahead.
You know, they'll start with a song and the last song has like pieces of all the other songs from the CD on it.
But I mean, if you isn't it
Stuff
like
that
if
rhymes.
I want to sell my funeral where
Yeah.
they just link everything back together.
Yes.
You're just like
Like-
you are too good to be a human.
I know,
American Idiot.
like American
Is
Idiot.
Fucking perfect example
Mhm.
of a concept album that keeps being self-referential.
Did you ever see it on Broadway?
I did actually.
Aw,
I went to New York. I went to New York when I was a sophomore in high school, and that was the only thing I wanted to do there. Go to see American Idiot.
It
on
was the
Broadway.
only thing you
Fucking
wanted
great,
to do,
by
but
the
then
way.
you got AIDS and you blew another guy, and
I was a sophomore in high school, so yeah.
yeah, of course.
Was
So-
that with Davey Havoc?
Davey Havoc was in
I don't-
Broadway of American
I
Idiot.
don't think so.
I thought he was.
Maybe he was at some point, but this was like near the beginning of when it was out. Like it had just come out a couple of months before I saw it. So I don't know.
Why would
I don't-
Davey Havoc go on Broadway for a Green Day album?
Why wouldn't he?
Because he has nothing better to do with AFI? What?
Why would he be?
Why wouldn't he work on AFI?
This is-
Oh, was that the fucking Black Audio like phase where they were like, we're gay and we're doing music?
There was a long time between AFI albums.
Mhm.
But still,
But what's the connection to?
why help?
Nothing.
Like an
Someone
actual
offering-
rock singer
And him-
So he's
him
wanted a
being-
paycheck?
singing it. That'd be cool.
I'm gonna, like, you don't have to do this because you edit everything. I was gonna say, put the dates of when Davey Havoc was doing. No, you don't have to. I don't care. That's news to me.
Well, I'm
That'd
not
be
sure,
awesome.
but when I go through this again, I'll definitely look it up.
Yeah.
That is
I
that is in
thought that
hopes
was the
that the
thing.
microphone.
If it was him, I was not aware of that when I saw it.
Was any guy like, ah?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, well, that might have been him.
It's Broadway, so most of the guys were like,
were any of them like, oh?
Well, think about it. Why would Sebastian Bach go to Broadway?
I don't know why Johann Sebastian Bach would go to Broadway.
Was he an American Idiot too?
No, he was in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
same, me too. Hashtag me too.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna be your hashtag me too.
Some
Is
people
that
just,
just
some people
fakes?
just like.
Coming to
Accept
audio
the challenge.
Disney.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially if it's like American Idiot or something, a rock singer would be like, I'm, in
I
between
know.
tours.
No, I mean, if Davey Havoc is a part of that, that's really fucking cool and great.
I had just not heard that at all.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
Interesting. Cool.
I just figured he was too busy with his guy liner.
That too.
Have you seen him lately? He's very un-guyliner.
I mean, most of the guyliner guys are no longer guyliner.
He's
Word.
kind of
No, I never
pompadour and.
I mean,
I did girl pants, but I didn't do guy liners.
Cameron,
I'm not
Green
a
Day.
faggot.
Right, eyeshadow
I mean,
only.
I threw a dick or two in my mouth, but
Last
whatever.
I've seen him, he went pompadour and like old school punk again.
So I was trying to do the look I was gonna go for, but I couldn't handle
Couldn't
my
pull
thick
off?
hair. I was trying so hard, I was gonna do a greaser look, but
Adam.
my thick hair.
You don't know this yet, but speaking of the girl pants,
Are they back now?
the pictures are in the Trevor video.
Mm-hmm.
No, I saw it, Nate.
Okay.
Oh, trust me, I saw it. One of our coworkers was like, "So I saw your blazer. That looked really cool in your wedding."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, so did you see me in my girl pants in high school?" And they're like, "Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention that." And I was like, "Okay, cool, thanks."
It used to be cool.
I don't even know if that used to be cool. Really, I was pushing it. Hey Nate, since we're pushing it, what time is it? Holy dicks! What do we got going on? I know we had some technical
Quarter after
difficulties.
Quarter after
8, yeah, quarter after 8.
It's a quarter after 1. I'm all alone.
And I need you now.
Which okay, that's a country song. But I think it's Sparks the Rescue. I want to say. Either way, Punk Goes Pop
like,
Volume 4.
Redid it or something.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Who? Sparks the Rescue.
I believe it's Sparks the Rescue on Punk Goes Pop Volume. I want to say 4.
I'd be interested to
All
hear
of
that.
those Punk Goes Pops are amazing.
Yes, they are.
Even the songs that I don't
Okay,
like
so
their cover of, it's still better than the original.
so I'm
Nine times out of
DJ
10.
I'm DJ Ango, and I haven't even fucking done a single set yet because I'm wasting my life away. The first set I ever created was a tribute to Punk Goes Pop or Punk Goes, and that one's in there. But I do Punk Goes Pop, Punk Goes Crunk, Punk Goes
Classic rock.
Yeah, classic rock. I'm not gonna play Hit the Lights More Than a Feeling. Yeah, I'd rather chop my dick off than not play that one. Yeah, that one's fucking perfect. So no, but yeah.
And what's the Journey song that's on that album too?
Separate
Ways.
Separate Ways.
Fuck yeah, dude! That song, that cover.
Is that by? I think it's Parkway Drive.
I think it might be it.
Wasn't that Serge
So
Tankian? Did Serge Tankian do Parkway Drive?
Parkway Drive?
What? What? Serge Tankian is from.
System of a Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parkway Drive.
I did. If he
That
did
would be
that,
news
I
to
had
me.
no idea.
Band he signed?
Yeah.
Oh no, Third of England.
Fair Man. Sorry.
Oh.
Which is
I like-
amazing.
I heard of those bands.
bands.
I heard of those bands at the same time. I apologize. That was my
High Noon
fault.
Saloon in Madison.
Oh my god, that would have been.
And if you knew anything about the High Noon Saloon in Madison, right when they did the whole Wisconsin can't smoke indoors thing, at the High Noon Saloon, they had an upstairs area where they put heaters outside. So we literally got to go out there and just hang with the band because they wanted to smoke.
Nice.
So
Oh, that's
we literally
awesome.
talked to every one of them because they were, I guess, a captive audience for.
Right.
They couldn't escape us.
There's nowhere else to smoke. That's awesome. Oh.
So do you guys want to do another one or two? Up to you. Look at me rhyming
The singer,
all the time.
he plays guitar, he has long, creepy fingers like an old tree.
Really?
Like salad fingers.
It's amazing. Yeah, it was so weird.
Does he play guitar? Did you say too?
Yeah, he did.
Our conversations went separate ways.
That helps.
And you're listening to me now.
And the
Play guitar.
keyboard, for the first time I've ever seen, had one of those rigs where it was tipped downwards.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Like it was,
fucking cover.
the keyboard
Oh my
was
God.
mounted down.
I like that cover more than the original.
I mean the song
What's
in
the-
general though.
What's the
for
advantage to that? Are you more like
that song
in the audience then, or
I guess.
kind of like half guitar in it?
I don't know.
That's cool.
But I've never seen that before either.
Oh, I've never heard of that. That's sweet.
That's good.
You came twice.
I'm glad we shared that.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
guys.
hey, you guys are here too.
What's up?
That's right.
What do you
We're
want to
just over
play?
here talking music.
That's right.
No, we were, doing that as well. Yeah.
What is nice?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, one of the other songs.
It's not helpful at all.
The other ones that we got ready were.
Assembly line? Weird that you guys say that, and I'm
Sure.
It'd be really low.
It would be pretty low.
Are you trying to rework it right now? You don't have to.
Flicker with no capo on it.
Flicker.
Oh, flicker with
Yeah,
no
that
cable.
was
But
Flicker.
the cape was supposed to be on 3. And
That is your call, sir.
it was
Can you
really low.
remember that the whole time though?
Yeah,
Of the capo?
But yeah,
Yeah,
the same.
it's the same
Oh
exact.
yeah,
thing.
okay,
It's
fuck my face. Please.
You play the guitar. It's literally just three frets down. Then it's the exact same. Though.
Oh,
I'm not
hello.
that good at the guitar.
Hello, you reached the rhythm guitarist of Because I Can. If you want anyone that has any ability or uses a capo, go to the lead guitarist of Because I Can.
But he's a dick.
Sure. My job was to play 4 chords, scream, and jump.
And
that's
you did that so fucking good, Adam.
I did that so good that people came up to me after the show and be like, dude, you were so good. And I was like,
sign this water bottle.
no, yeah, sure. But I had multiple
I
shows.
always described Adam as 2 different things in the band because I can.
Gay.
Either he was the cheerleader
Definitely
of the band,
gay.
the one that got everyone excited about everything, and actually did
Hi,
the
gay.
rap between songs. because John didn't say shit, or he was the
too mean.
Angus Young of the band. Because he would
Drunk
run
walking?
around, jump around.
I did that a
do
couple
all sorts
times,
of
yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Again, John didn't do shit.
I mean, no.
You were the hype man.
But to be fair, he was
the talent.
singing and lead guitarist. He should be a rock. I was just like I can't do anything. So no, when people came up to me like,
Wait,
dude, you were
wait,
so
wait.
great up there, I was like, no, I think you mean him. And they were like, no,
played
you.
guitar, and jumped around, and screamed.
Again,
You were the one
that
everyone
was
was
you.
looking at.
I know that's what he always would say. They were like, he was like, I'm playing the music, you're the show.
And back to the cheerleader thing. If it wasn't for you, who might have just like holed themselves up in their house and, you know,
We don't have to talk about his personal life.
yeah,
We
you know
don't
what I
have
mean?
to do that. Either way.
It was you.
I'm a very humble. Okay, I appreciate that people thought that I was like a thing, but I was never like the one to be like, yeah, you're right. I am that. No, I was always like, no, I jump and I do stuff and I scream, but this is like actually the music, and I would always guide them to him. Like when we played Bratfest, we played like with one band that was like they played their set, and then after them we played, and I did my thing. And the lead
I
singer...
can't help but think that that's some sort of foreshadowing for the rest of your life.
Yeah, probably. Taking brats in my face. I'm aware. No, but yeah, and then we played after them, and the lead singer came to me. He's like, dude, you were great. And I was like... No, all like the good guitar, that was my friend John here. He's the lead guitarist and the singer. And he was like, no, like you jumping around. And when I jumped around, my wireless fell out. I didn't even have tape on it. And I was just like, no, dude, seriously, no. No, if you heard good music, it was from him. And he's like, no, I loved your energy and everything. Like, and then I was like, okay. But like, what do you mean by that though? Because I'm literally proving to you how I'm not as good as you thought I was. I think he wanted me to join his band because
So
then
that
he
you
was,
could be the hype man.
well, because then he was
I
like,
picture him like Dana Carvey in Wayne's World. Okay.
well, yeah. He was like, hey, so like next month we're like touring with Medina Lake, and I was like, how long have you been a band? And he was like, like 7 or 8 months. But because he was in Madison playing
That's
at
where
the
the
right
shit-
places,
Yeah.
I was like, I've been in this band for like 4 years, and I want to slit your throat.
Oh.
So either he was like trying to get me to come aboard onto his band, or he was just rubbing it in my face, and I was like, you need to walk away. I already pointed where the talent was if you want the talent in your band.
Again, foreshadowing the rest of the life.
Yeah, just taking sausage in my face, brats.
Such a theme here.
I'll take all the brats. Hell yeah.
Big thick Italian sausages. How you doing?
Kielbasa.
I'm half Italian. What's up?
I'm
What's up,
half
bro?
a faggot. What's up?
Is it the right half or the
And
left?
a chorizo.
I don't know.
Let's find
I
out
don't know
together.
about that half. Yeah, I went to my ancestry and they're like, hey, you gay? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what countries.
Mickey has emerged. It only took him like 2.5 hours.
That's right. You feel safe now.
My kitty is out.
What do you want to...
I don't know. The other ones we had were Wasteland and
Mhm.
Barbed Wire. So we can do either of those, or like another one will be fine too.
Do you have any requests, and we can tell you if we can actually play it? We can't play Sunday Live. Let's get that out of the way right now.
Gosh, if I just play anything you think of. I'm on the right side of I can't remember your songs. Product placement. No, that's
Can't
bass.
do that.
We already talked about that. Yep, no.
I'll just sing the bass.
Scribbity flappity.
Yeah, who needs other instruments?
Slap the bass.
Doesn't sound like going loud that.
I don't know. Doesn't matter to me, brother.
Suck you up.
just waiting for our darkling crush.
Is it me, or was there some sort of a Tenacious D vibe there?
I can see it.
I can feel that.
I can see it in the acoustic version.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. I don't think I've ever played. We've never played that song acoustic.
Was it the one
before.
that you need the capo for, or no?
No. That's
That's
Flicker.
nice.
Flicker.
Well, no, I would say the fact that you were like flipping over your figure here to like
Oh.
hit the notes.
Well, I was just deadening that.
Oh, okay, just
So it
muting.
doesn't ring anything.
Okay. Don't give him any credit.
Otherwise, it sounds like that.
Yeah, no,
He's been
fuck
watching a lot
Noah.
of Johnny Depp and the Hollywood Vampires.
I have not.
No, I meant Noah.
Oh, no, it has. Sure, yes. I've just been watching a lot of Johnny Depp, you know, in the Black Pearl shit, you know, when he's like
Oh, and
sexy.
you mean the Pirates of
Yeah.
the Caribbean?
My Caribbean. Taking care of my being. God damn it.
Well,
Yeah, well, I said it. It's out there. Whatever. You guys got like one more, or you want to call it there? It's up to you guys. What you want to do?
You want to do one more?
I don't know. Do you want to do it?
That's
I
not
don't
up to
fuck.
us. It's up to me.
Yeah.
It's always up to you.
You're a terrible human.
No matter what, I'm gonna be your hashtag
Okay, this one's gonna be weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, now.
Better.
Getting weird.
It's because you don't see it much.
It's normal, right?
Yeah. Try working with us.
Oh god.
Better.
This road, baby, I remember. I know I saw as I was running away. In my life, I was gonna make it better, but I could never stay. But now the grass has died, and the river's dried, and the skies are black and gray. When the windows break, all the sound it makes will echo through my brain. We try to run away. This city never fades. I can't escape from my own wasteland. Now as the buildings fall, so does my resolve. So can I save my own wasteland? Displaced, all the time passes, but we turn every single day into war. This place, I will rise it from the ashes to what it was before. But now I can't stand this and I can't resist, but sure as hell will try. All the things I miss, ignorance is bliss. Will someone tell me why? We try to run away. This city never fades. I can't escape from my own wasteland. Now as the buildings fall, so does my resolve. So can I save my own wasteland? We try to run away. This city never fades. I can't escape from my own wasteland. Now as the buildings fall, so does my resolve. So can I save my own wasteland?
That'd be it.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized something. you did what I used to do, and like people said,
Masturbate furiously.
Suck a lot of dick in public? Because I'm waiting for
according
that
to my
part.
Fitbit, I masturbated for 7 miles. No, the metal strings on an acoustic guitar.
Oh yeah.
I always thought it sounded so cool.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you should put nylon on there. And well,
That's
why?
the classical.
They're like, well, because the hollow body's not made to support that tension. I'm like, I don't care.
Those people are dumb.
So, what was the name of the last song?
Wasteland.
Wasteland.
Is
That
That was
was-
on our new CD.
On our new CD, but probably the oldest song on it.
It is definitely.
Rob
the
was
oldest
still
song.
in the band. Rob was still our
Oh,
drummer
Dix.
when we wrote that
So,
song.
yeah,
So that
years
song is
and years
old.
ago.
Yeah.
Yo.
Song is at least 7 or 8 years old.
Okay, so just so let's all recap because I think we're at the end of the night.
I think that
Sounds
feels
about
natural.
right.
That feels nice.
So
Natural. Just the way God made ya.
so this is
Wait.
I am Noah.
Wait, we're not.
That
Oh,
is
no. What?
You're not quite at the end of the night yet.
Uh-oh. Got some more to go.
There's a couple in there still. You ain't done.
We're doing another show tomorrow. Yeah. I bought this for Nick and I to split, and I'm way ahead of him. So
No, wait a minute. I just been hiding my bottles.
no, you have not. Your bottles are fucking.
No.
I told you I was
If
trying
anyone
not to drink
knows how
too
to hide
much.
bottles.
Yeah. So
Let's play Find the Tattoo. Except with bottles.
wait. You mean the German lesbian band?
Yep, you know it.
I would love to find them. They're not gonna get us. They're not gonna get us.
That's Russian.
Are they Russian?
Yeah, they're Russian.
Those chicks.
Well,
sure.
you look like a fool now.
Well, yeah, sure. I look like a fool.
If
but
you had gotten it right away, you would have looked really cool. But since
So
you didn't,
cool.
you look
That's
like
right.
a fucking weirdo. Ha!
But anyways, I might look like a weirdo, but you guys look like. Would you just describe yourself real quick?
Midnight Epidemic.
Also a fucking
Sure.
weirdo.
Yes.
Also a fucking weirdo. Yeah.
So this is from Midnight Epidemic. This is,
Noah Moser.
Nick
Zeleske.
Zeleske,
and they are the lead singer.
singer,
And,
and
And
the
you-
other.
And
you
the other
play
singer.
keyboard.
I
too.
play. I
Play a
diddle
little
the keys
keyboard.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I do.
he diddles the whites and blacks.
That's right.
And you do.
I play the guitar and I sing sometimes.
And there are other members too.
Yeah.
And there's Caleb, Jake, and Nick. We love you.
Yeah. Perhaps if this becomes something bigger than we ever thought it could be, we could have a full band concert. But right now,
Yeah.
this is just what we're fucking doing. If you don't like it, we don't care.
Fuck right off.
So. Yeah. No. So we thank you guys for being a part of this. That
Thanks
was
for
really-
Thank you for being a part of this as well.
Thanks. Thank you.
Next
for
time-
You bang
being
part.
here.
Next time we just hang out and talk about Lost or something.
Fuck yeah.
It didn't even come up until now.
Yeah. We
I've
did-
been restraining myself
Yeah,
the entire night.
We did a really good job.
Guys, you can't give any spoilers for anyone watching who might not have seen it yet.
It's good. Spoiler alert.
They're on an island.
No,
Shit, I'm sorry, I'm
come
sorry.
on,
Oh,
man.
I talked too much.
The fuck, man.
Yeah. So no, but so thank you guys for being a part of this shit. This is the 1730N8tion show, podcast, radio,
1730 Nate.
whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
And
DJ Ango.
yeah, I'm a fucking dick. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Off the chain.
Oh, I'm off the chain instead of unchained. Let me copy your homework.
You're 30 years old. Don't be talking to children.
I'm 31 years old.
31 years
Fuck
old.
you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so this is our thing, and we're
Speaking of
doing
diddling.
shit.
Speaking of diddling
Oh,
the
yeah,
whites
that's
and
right.
blacks.
Always
That's
do
right.
it. So, yeah, are we ending it here? Or we want to end it with a song? Nate, it's up to you.
That was it.
Oh, that was
I don't
it.
think we have any more.
That was
We're
the
good.
last one.
Yeah, that was the last one that we had even talked about doing.
So-
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank-
for
And-
listening to the 1730N8tion on a special Wednesday edition. And tune in tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Who are we kidding?
Around, 6 or after.
6 or after for Keith Heisler of 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Wheels!
And stay tuned for Douchebag's newest album.
That's right.
Already used. With their latest single, I'm Gonna Be Your #Me Too.